Hello, welcome everyone. Great to see you all here today. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being here. Let me say hello to everyone and welcome in. Armand was quick on the draw and got the choose my account there on Twitch, but Toby got the first redemption. Hello, Zia Streams. Welcome in. Great to have you here. Hello, Normans. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hey, special shout out, Normans. Thank you so much for going to the wish list and picking up a vision. So we got the Inazuma GeoVision keychain here, which is pretty sweet. It's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I really appreciate that. Hello, Floppa. Welcome in. Great to have you here. And Flacker, thank you so much. Yes, I am feeling better. My voice might be a little scratchy, but yeah, I had a bit of the sniffles, a bit of a cold last week. So appreciate you hanging in there. Now we just need the Ito cosplay. Yeah. The thing is, like with cosplays, I have like perfectionist tendencies, and so the ones that you can order, you have to upgrade. Typically, is what I've found, and I don't know anyone who's quite good at the costume making. So maybe the horns. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hello, Captain Lexer. Welcome in. Great to have you here. Oh, I did forget to set up one thing, which is I need to grab the YouTube chat. So stand by there, YouTube viewers. Bum, 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 bum. Where is it? There we go. There's that one and that one. Don't want to forget them here. Can't forget them. We are live on YouTube and on Twitch. And as a reminder, trying something a little bit different with the stream not having the chat. So do let me know how your experience goes, what you feel, if it changes your experience at all. Otherwise, let me know. Yeah, what your thoughts are. Just a little bit cleaner. Is Kokomi the only Inazuma Hydro character? There's not very many Hydro characters. Yeah, maybe. Let me have a think about that. Hey, Zarks, welcome in. Great to have you here. Got a good stream ahead today. We've got the Imaginarium Theaters reset. I didn't get to too many last week. We've got the Abyss has a little more than a week on it, and Stygian Onslaught as well. We can try that as well as the usual if anyone needs help with some other stuff. And just a bit of a heads up, this will be a bit of a shorter stream today because I do have some things that I need to do. So it'll be about a half day or so, up until the words on stream bit. But the good news is we'll have some bonus streams as well coming up because I've got some time off. So we'll stream tomorrow as well, of course, and then the day following that as well. And then maybe I'll pop up here and there in between throughout the week. We'll have to see. But I plan on making some YouTube videos this week. I'm going to do like a updated newbie guide for Arlecchino because I've had a few people reach out and ask like even just like how her Bond of Life mechanic works. So I was thinking about doing a bit of a newbie guide there for folks who are a bit more casual and don't quite understand that because she's coming back on Banner soon. And that can be frustrating if you pull a character and you see them just deleting stuff and you don't know the basics. Hey, Rent, welcome. And you weren't lazy and you did your theater yourself. Uh-oh. How'd you manage that? You have enough of a roster? All right. Very good. Truly forgotten by Hoyle, forgotten by you. Ayato? Yeah, Ayato. That's right, Zarks. Thanks for the reminder there. Ayato is, yeah, that Kamasato clan, huh? Is there anyone else in there? If we go sort by elemental type. Let's see, where's Hydro? Yeah, just Ayato and Kokomi. Those two there. I mean, Yelan was 2.7, right? But yeah, she's from Lewa. Ooh, you got Kokomi cosplay at convention. She's so pretty. She is so pretty. I love her outfit. I wish I could play her more. I have her on 2 accounts. I've got her on the Europe account as well as my alt account. She is. I just always struggle to find a team for her because I just always switch her out for someone else. So, yeah. As I think about it, looking through my roster across all my accounts, because I do have 5 accounts, I don't have Eula, Ayaka, Risley, Hutao, Yoimiya, Linny, Arlecchino, Tartag, Ayato, or Seedween, or Baiju, or Sino, and a Nefa, and no Wanderer, no Chaska. So getting up there as far as all the characters. You know, they're releasing new ones. With as big as the roster is, I doubt I'll ever catch up and have some bonus primo gems to put into them. And never trust a Fatui. Never trust a Fatui. Hey, True Heart Husky, welcome in. Welcome in. Great to have you here. I hope you're doing well today. Well, great. Let me make sure the queue is all set up here. Where is it? I think it is. Yeah, should be. Someone try and join if you want, and then see how we go there. And we'll get on to Armand's account. Armand, do you want to go ahead and message me? There we go. Yeah, it's good to go. Armand, message me, and we'll get logged into your account. Do I have C1 Klee? I have Klee on my Asia account, but she's still C0 because I got C1 Nilu. I think I'll do probably Shenhe next, C1 Shenhe, and then do C1 Klee on that account. Hey, Toxic, welcome in. Thanks for being here today. All right, let's get some materials while we're here, and then we'll go ahead and switch on over to Armand's account. All right, cool. Let's log out, and we'll do some Genshin GeoGuessr while we're there, I guess. We got a review as well. We got a Nefer from Toby. Awesome. Okay, where are we going here? You got C1 Mona. You're going to do C6 Tainari, C1 Ayato, and C4 Jean. Nice. Yeah, I want C4 Jean. The trouble is I need C1, C2, and C3 first, which is a long way to go for me. Jean eluded me for the longest time. All right, what do we got here? We have a Nefer from Toby, level 86 Nefer, friendship level 5 already. Well done. 6, 10, 8, great talent investment. 49.9 to 297, very, very nice. So with Loma, you're going to have the plus 10. I don't know. I think this now shows up on the character sheet. But that's going to be very, very great crit rate, right? With a plus 30 from the set as well. So you're either at, you're basically either at 90 or at 100, depending on which bonuses are appearing. So very well done there. 297 is amazing. Technically, her burst, I've been told is a damage lost. So use it when you can. It's 60 energy cost. You got no ER, but you're going to maybe run 3 Dendro because you've got Nikita, so probably not a problem. Okay, the weapon does show up now. Okay, yeah. I know there was a time when Enka didn't show it, so I wasn't sure. So we've got EM crit damage, very nice. 11 rolls of crit rate, 9 rolls of crit damage, which are the juicy bits, and only 1 roll of EM on the substats here. So even room for growth on the flower and feather. But they're solid. Good pieces all around. We got a little roll there, but we don't mind so much. Little roll there, but it's still a fine piece. It's fine. It's got the right main stat, The goblet is the weakest piece, but those are also the hardest to get. Yeah, I mean, what else can you say? Maybe craft one? I don't know. I wouldn't craft one. This build is so good that the way that I would improve this is make sure that the second person in her party that you're going to be getting the crit rate bonus for, just to improve the other person. is what I would do. Hello, Just Sid. Welcome in. Great to have you joining. And Alphalam, welcome in. Welcome in. Yusuf Khan asks, is EM important for Nefer? Yes, EM is very important for Nefer. She wants EM, and she also wants crit rate and crit damage. So the way that the lunar reactions work is they don't actually benefit from the elemental damage type bonus, like Dendro damage. So the way you're going to be increasing her damage is with elemental mastery. And also, lunar blooms and lunar charge for that matter, take into account crit rate and crit damage as well. So Nefer's attack stat is elemental mastery. So elemental mastery, crit rate, and crit damage. She doesn't care about attack. So just make sure you maximize all of those. So this is a very well done build. If you're looking for something to strive for, this would be something that you'd look to do. So elemental mastery on the goblet, and probably a crit damage hat if you've got Llama and you've got enough crit rate, because Llama's going to give you plus 10. And so yeah, this is basically, and then the set gives you 30, so it's basically 90 to 300, which is really nice. You don't like Ino, and you don't like Sing Show, but much better than Ino for you. Yeah, for this team, because you're gonna have Loma, you don't need Ino. Ino also is Circle Impact, whereas Sing Show's Rain Swords are enough to trigger. So I would personally, for this team, use Sing Show. He'll also give the damage reduction and interruption resistance, which is nice, and a little bit of healing when his Rain Swords expire. I have C1 Loma, so she also does a bit of healing as well. And yeah, I guess this would be the next thing for you, is make sure you're upping Loma's talents here. So I would run Sing Show in that team, and you've got Nahida as well. So just if you're finding it's hard to survive, just put Nahida on Prototype Amber until you can survive long enough. But I would say in terms of next upgrades, I would go with maximize EM, and then crit rate, crit damage for her. Level the talents obviously first. And then if you need a sustain, then get a C1 for her. Just use Farina and Instructor Kuki. Hello, Nguyen. Welcome in. Is there a minimum EM for Loma to have? As much as possible. As much as possible. She buffs based on her elemental mastery. So she gives a big damage increase based on that. And as a result, you want as much as possible. So you're going to be able to get over 1,000 pretty reliably with her, depending on what you're using. Sometimes you can even get, 1,200. It just really depends. All right. Very nice Nefer. Let's have a look at Zark's Nuvolette. Nuvolette's upgrade, possible final form. Nuvolette's been upgraded. You might get C1 in the future. All right. So Zark's, oh man, this brings me back. So I think Zark's, yeah, it would have been almost 3 years ago? 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago, Zark started watching the stream, I think in January of 2024. And this was a wee baby Nuvolette who's come a long way. he's sailed off. He's sailed off into the sky, far beyond any character I've got. We've got a 64 to 307, crazy high, with 32,500 HP, Hydro, and Crit. So with Farina teams, typically HP is what you want, but you've got a lot of HP substats there on the goblet. So with the good crit and the HP there, it probably comes ahead unless you just have an absurd HP goblet. And it also means that if and when you need to unstick him from Farina, which is pretty tough to do because his damage goes way down, then you can do that if you're doing like a triple draconic stack thing. You're exactly right. In terms of upgrades, the next best thing would be C1 for the interruption resistance. C2 is, of course, damage, and C3 is more damage. Any of these constellations would be pretty sizable upgrades and make them feel a lot better. You've got a very nice flower, solid feather, very good feather, very nice HP sands, The Hydro Goblet is quite solid with a big HP on there. I like that. And man, that cap. That cap is crazy. Crazy. Very good. All right. Yeah, there is a cooldown on the redeems, so we'll do some more after this next account. Who do I choose for Arlecchino, Farina or Yelan? I would choose Yelan because Farina's going to drain Arlecchino's HP, and I can't dodge, so I would only be able to get hit once or twice with Arlecchino before I'd be dead with Farina. If you can manage not to get hit with Arlecchino, then yeah, you'll be on your way. Farina will maybe give you a little bit of damage up front, but it's going to be hard to get the fanfare. So like if you had C1 fanfare where you stick... You start with a bit more fanfare, like 100 fanfare. You'll get a little bit of damage, but it's pretty tough to build that fanfare with Farina. So, all right. And Armand, what are we doing on your account today? A fun fact about your Stygian? Yeah, let me know. Let me know. What's how's that been going for you? I've been a bit sad in my heart because I have all these accounts and none of them can clear D5. I can do 2 chambers, but the 3rd chamber I just can't because I don't have the meta DPSs. All right, and Armand, yeah, what are we doing on your account? Let's see here. Where's this? This is Armand. Hello, Lolo. Just use Gene to clear the one boss. Yeah, I can't. I tried for like bit more than 2 hours, and I only managed to get her to impact 4 times, and they were all in different runs. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do 5 all on one. Am I pulling Durin on any accounts? Yeah, I'll pull on Asia. Captain Lexer says, pull sit lolly with Arlecchino. I mean, Yelan is fine, Vaporize is fine, but my preference, just because of laziness, is I just put Arlecchino with Chevreuse for Overload, because you can build a lot more damage stats for the average player. If you're wanting to go for super duper tippity top and you're going to get a whole bunch of 5 stars, yeah, you can get better damage with Melt. It's a 2x multiplier. And then you'll have the Res Shred as well, which is nice. Hi, Fepso. Welcome in. Great to have you here. Theater. All right. Yeah, Yelan is generally useful, though, being Hydro. I mean, yes... Yes, oh man, we're missing 3 characters. So we can do Visionary mode, Armand. Which 3 are you short? Hydro, Dendro. What's the other one? Hydro, Dendro, Electro. Who we got? You got Dory, Sara, and Beto, maybe?
If you ever want to trade tactics.
Are you just low on books? Yeah, you're low on books. I think Barbara's on the starter cast, right? Yeah, so a little bit more books. Wow, you've actually already done those 2. Yeah, okay, so 1 more character. Actually, no, you should just be able to get books, and then you can do Visionary. Or you can do Lunar. Or you can open it. It would be good to have more characters, but your roster is actually... You don't have any more to level based on who I saw. So if you were able to level 3, you'd be able to open this, but you still might struggle to get the 12 stars, but you could definitely get the card if you wanted. Okay, we'll do Visionary here. All right, that should be fine. Nope. Sure. And what do we got? You have Flynn's and no Nahida. So who are we borrowing? You don't have Arlecchino. There's a C3 Arlecchino. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Rent. You got competition. I think Rent's is going to clear that one. We got Loma. You don't have Loma, right? Yep. We got Anefa. I think Arlecchino might be the way. We'll use her a little earlier. Who else we got on here? Ooh, you got lots of choices. I need to add more friends. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We've got this guy at the end is pretty annoying. This guy will use Flynn's. Oh, we're not using. We don't need Flynn's for the lunar stuff. We don't have a Nubilette. That's certainly something. Do I need a Nubilette? Ooh. Widsith C3. What? How did that happen? Okay. Let's see. You get Nefa because she'd have a shield. Yeah, we're not doing the lunar one, so I'm kind of thinking a Nubilette just because the last guy is pretty annoying. And we're not super duper high on stuff, so I think I'm just going to take the C1 Nubilette. Because we don't have a ton of Hydro, and this last boss is quite annoying. So we use Flynn's here, and we use Nahida here. And if need be, we can, I don't know, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. How's your build on your Flynn's? Okay, a little bit low on crit. All right, we'll see how we go. We're using him for probably floor 9 and 8 and 9, or wouldn't Anefa trivialize the last one? He's got a Pyro Shield, so if you get the Hydro things, it's fine. But you can just Nubilette Power Wash with Farina or Sing Show even. So, as long as you get damage. Hello, Rear. Welcome in. Great to have you. Sans not leveled. Did I see a Sans that wasn't leveled? Hold on. No, Sans is leveled. No, yeah, it's the Pyro Crab. The Knuckle Duckle is on floor 8. So I've been using Flynn's against PMA and against floor 8, but we're only doing Visionary, so I think we'll be fine. Do I have to check your other builds?
Let me down,
All right, let's see what we got. Companions are cheaper. Nope. We'll get a reset here. And Walnut, thanks for the follow. And, excuse me, D7RKE. I don't know how to say that there, but welcome in. Thanks for the follow as well. I missed that earlier. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate that. I hope you're doing well today. The Duckle of Knuckles. Yeah, he's one of the more annoying bosses, but I do like that he's got a mechanic that, I mean, I would say lowers the DPS thing, but they gave him a bunch of HP as well. So who knows? I would like to see them do more mechanical things where you can use reactions to defeat stuff instead of just DPS checks. We'll get a character in advance. All right. So we only need to defeat like a couple. The only Dendro you have above 20 are Loma. You have 6 more characters to enter Lunar. You're waiting for the Stygian to end so you can level characters. Hey, good usage of your resin doing the artifacts. That's priorities. I like to see that. For the Dendro stuff, you can get away with not having the Dendro. Like obviously you need to be, if you want to get to the end of the thing. The main thing is a strong Dendro for the Bishop on 6. So like Nahida, Tainari works extraordinarily well against it because of his shot. It just eats the shield. And Alhaitham kind of sucks, even though he's on the trial, because you have to get in and you start getting your energy drained. But if you play well, like if you time it right, you can burst and then run in to melee range and do the mirrors on him. So you might be able to get away with just using this this trial one here. All right, let's see if this is enough. Should you get Nuvalat or stay strong for Varka and Columbina? Oh my goodness. So Nuvalat's a great character. However, he's not going to be living his strength for a while. We'll say that. Because they're going to be pushing Nod Cry mechanics for a while. He's not going to feel super duper powerful. If he comes on a banner, he's not a bad choice. He's a good pickup, so get whoever you like. I mean, that's the main thing. If you like Nuvalat, I don't think you're going to go wrong with them. Just don't expect to be clearing, like, all the Stygian onslaughts with them. Because what they're doing now, it seems like what they're doing is pushing whoever's on the banner, even if your other characters are strong. So, yeah. Like, even things like Malwika, right? Like, Malwika is absurdly strong, and yet she just kind of feels fine. Like, she's fine, but she's not going to clear all 3 chambers on the Stygian onslaught. She's lucky that she can still clear a couple, and she still usually solves it, but it's not as easy as like when she was the one getting shilled. What about the weapon? The crit rate's a bit low. Yeah, it is, but it's in theater, so we're just going to go with what we got. We don't want to do that. We don't want to use 150 flowers. I'm going to redraw. I don't want to use a Vigor Restore yet, because I'll save that card for later. Once I've used a better character. Let's get Flynn's.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
Maybe should have taken Nahida there, just so we have her for floor 6. But we'll see. You have C6 Barbara? Yeah, no, that's fun. If you die in the Abyss, Barbara can bring someone back. For this Abyss, Stygian, Malwika's are all characters that can clear all 3. Yeah, but the teams that you're going to be building with them, like, you have to have all of them. Like, if you just have Malwika and Sitlali and you don't have Arlecchino, then you're still going to be kind of stuck. Hey, Brizo, welcome in. Great to have you here today. I am feeling better, thank you. Yep, I am feeling better. I was saying that I'm going to have a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I'm going to have some bonus streams throughout the week as well. So definitely tomorrow is our normal stream, and then I think the following day I'll do one more. And then we'll see what else happens throughout the week as far as timing goes. Come on. I always forget to do the initial claw when I do the burst because I don't want to miss it. And then I end up... oh, that was probably just through. Yeah, that's bad. I'll just restart that. For your Stygian, you used Chaska C3 on the first chamber. Yeah, so how does that feel with Chaska with the immunity? Because it's got to be pretty random there, right? Like, does it really affect it? Or is it just kind of nice because you can still do a bunch of damage? Your stream starts before you get out of school because of daily savings. Uh-oh! Well, welcome in. Great to have you here, Galaxy Weeb. And hello, Tarasande. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah, daylight saving has kicked in for most of the world for those that do it. We did ours here in New Zealand all the way back in September, and I know that North American places that do it was last Sunday. So this will be pretty stable until March. So whatever time this is, we'll keep this stream schedule for a while. Oh, nice. Yeah, she can still you know, lay the... Oh my gosh, I missed the star there. I was just yapping away. Didn't even pay attention to the clock. Okay, what do I want to do? Yeah, I think we'll stick with the electro charge.
Let's dance. Let the magic begin.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
And try and
Surrender. Your sins weigh upon
get
your
them
soul.
grouped.
Your penance is due.
Yeah, I missed that. I'm not going to get energy from it, but that's okay.
Guilty. Your penance is due.
Does that actually lower the damage if you miss the reaction, or is it just the energy? Switch characters. Rip. Rip connection. Okay. All right. Europe's going to be a challenge today, it seems. Yeah, I know. Exit lag's already switched over to another route. It lowers the damage as well. Okay, I'll make sure I stick to it. Uh-oh. There's 14k. Oh my goodness, it's so lumpy.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Okay.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Connection. Please don't do that.
You stand condemned.
Watch out, or you get singed. It's raining fire.
Well played.
Birds are crisp.
A tough crowd.
Welcome to my life. That's why I haven't been playing my Europe account as much. Yeah,
I'm used to it.
we're gonna see what we can do here. Let's switch to that was Frankfurt 3. Instead of just doing automatic, I am going to go. Let's try and go via Singapore. And see if that'll get us a little bit more stable. Other waves. No, that's very unstable. Okay, so it might have been going via Asia. Let's go via... what can we do? Let's go via... via Ashburn.
See you in the night.
Okay. Better. Okay. Let's see how stable this one is. Yes. Okay. So now we see a flat line here, which is what we need. Sweet. Okay. So I was connecting to Europe via the Asia cables, which apparently is very unstable at the minute. So now we're forcing it to go via America
Let's dance.
and
Let the magic
going the other way around the world. Yeah. I went back and when Rent and I were doing the local legend and Farina died off screen, I went back and did like a frame analysis. I looked at it. She died about 200 milliseconds after I switched. So like that's how bad the lag was. She was already dead, but I didn't know about it apparently, which is unpleasant to say the least. But story of my life. Hi, Ada Senpai, welcome in. Letting them die in the background so sad. I should have paused now. Good to have you here today. Uh-oh. I probably should have. Let's reset. Lock in, Elim.
it's raining fire.
Ah, that bird, dude. The bird! Alright. I want to bring someone stronger. I'm going to bring someone stronger. Let's bring in... Alhaitham.
Be free. Go. You're free now.
Switch. I can't do it. Okay. Okay. All right. It's going to be one of these days. No. This is sometimes a challenge when you live on a small island nation
The process of elimination.
at the bottom of the world. Sometimes you don't have any good way to get out. There was a volcano eruption a few years back in the middle of the ocean near Tonga, which is an island nation there in the Pacific. Pretty scary stuff. But it actually knocked out one of the major cables that connected it, and it took a while for that cable to get repaired. So that was certainly interesting, and something you don't really think about necessarily. Like when I lived in America, is that connectivity stuff. You just kind of take it for granted, you know. But yeah, we've only got a few wires that go in the ocean. Oh, man, that's not going to work. A few wires that go in the ocean. That happens if you log in on mobile, pings 60, and then it skyrockets. Yeah, it's if the connection becomes unstable, is when you see that, which is definitely happening. We'll see what we can make work today. If for whatever reason we can't get through Armon, I can always do this off stream as well. If this becomes a problem, we can't clear. How do you join the raffle? Welcome in, Speeds! Exclamation join to get in the random raffle for the help. Would love to have you join up. The queue is open, and we'll draw one after this account. Would you, lady, get down here? I'm gonna need the bird over here as well.
Not too far now.
Oh, there's Trial Aurora on a horse. Oh, gosh. Okay, Elim. What's happening? How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. I was sick last week, so I missed a stream. That was a bit unfortunate, but I'm feeling better. I'm glad to be back. I look forward to doing this. I missed everyone here in chat. You lost the 50-50 on the weapon banner. You don't have Farina. Who can use the weapon on? Oh no. To be honest, it's not like super great as a weapon for others. It does have a good amount of crit, so it can be used as a crit stat stick. But yeah, if you don't have like a crit damage weapon for others, you could use that as just a high crit damage thing, but it's not amazing on other people. Okay, so this is the one. Don't leave the circle of doom, please.
The process of elimination.
Yeah. All right. Good job, Alhaitham. You carried us to victory. Hello, Cloud. Welcome in. Great to have you joining from YouTube. How you doing today? All right. What do we got? We've got Magu. Isn't Magu Kinky? Which version is this? Yeah. It's the single version, not the triple. What are we doing? No stage effects. Who do we have to choose from? Pretty weak characters. Maybe Alhaitham Nahida. I'd have to use Ino, which I don't want to do. I can take an electrocharge buff. Maybe I'll use Flynn's. If I can't get a character. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we can use Hyper Bloom. Ooh, hold on. Can we use Hyper Bloom? We can use Aggravate.
What'd they do this time?
Yeah, we'll use Aggravate. And if we need to, what we'll do is switch on over to yeah, we'll use one of the other characters. Or I can just use Farina, I guess. Because we do have Nubilet. But we'll use Aggravate for now. And that should be enough.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Get him, Yao Yao.
Stand with me.
How am I doing? Doing well. We're helping out. What? Would you switch characters, please? Story of my life right here. There we go. You should have used Carrara to get her points. To use her points. Well, I mean, again, Yao Yao. Yeah, that was amazing.
Don't be scared.
Can we really deny Yao Yao her chance to shine?
Yourselves at home. Our bond is strong.
There we go. Yay! C6 Yao Yao, nice. The thing about Yao Yao, like, her cons are good. Like, they do improve her, but I don't want anyone to think that you need cons for Yao Yao to be usable before you build her. Yao Yao is great at C0. I'm a big believer in that, so don't wait to build her. She's, of course, one of the only Dendro healers there with Vizir. She's a great Deepwood Memories holder. Please, 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 please. Game. Gosh. Okay. Blew that one with the skill, but we'll make this work, even with the lag. And I saw some discussion in the Discord this week about using Yao Yao or building Yao Yao. Yeah, I think you should build her. She's pretty cute. She's got a lot of really nice voice lines as well, and her anecdote, like her story anecdotes with Chi-Chi are just like the most wholesome thing. It's so good. Hi, Rainleaf. You really like my hair? Hey, thanks. Yeah, I get that. How do you join for IT? Exclamation join to get in the random draw. Oh man, this. Do we need to do something else? Everything is bad. Everything is bad. What can we do? Let's try another option here for connectivity. All right, we'll see if this is any more stable. I don't know. Nefer giving 100k more each week is nice. I saw your message about that, Norman. I haven't done that yet. Do you want to explain to us how to do that? It's only 3 times. You can't get it after 3. Oh, it's still nice though. Is it? So it's 300k. That's a good amount of Mora. Free resin, right? Right. The lag is real, but we are making do. Alright, would you please teleport? I didn't want to teleport. Okay. This one's attack pattern's a little bit different from what I'm used to. Oh, I tried to dash there.
Here you are.
Ah! So scary. Now he's gonna dash away, isn't he, before the mirrors go? Oh, got him. Okay. Woo! Hello, Mateo. Welcome in. Great to have you joining today. How are you doing? We're going through a viewer's Imaginarium theater here. And we're on visionary mode. We're trying to get 9 stars. So far, so good, although I am playing all the way from New Zealand over to Europe, so we are struggling a little bit against the lag, but we'll make do with what we've got. So, I would love more characters, but I can't get one here. They did change the level 4 as well. Instead of just having a few, like 1 mob at a time, they added some slimes as well. But we're not going to let that get in the way. The stars aren't compulsory. Armand, I want you to be able to get better artifacts, so you can craft with an elixir. We're gonna try our best to get that. Okay. We're gonna try our best to get that for you. I don't want to use Nahida. I don't want to use our Yao Yao because I want to save Yao Yao for our floor 6. I want to save our Kuki as well, so we will use Fischl. We don't really need Fischl here, but of all the characters strategically that I want to use, unfortunately, she's the sacrifice. Would be cool if you could serve more at the DAS. Yeah, I do like the new mechanics that they've been adding in Nodcry to do different stuff. Like the even just talking for the dialogue options has been nice. I'm just hoping that when we get the 4 stars from the region, that the mechanics aren't locked only to the 5 stars, because that would be a bit grim if they start locking sort of that stuff behind only the 5-star limited characters. I'd just love to see if it was available to everyone. It's a lot more accessible. Like when we had Sumeru released, right? We had Kale, and Kale lets you do Dendro, and of course you had the main character. We don't really have a main character. I wonder if we're gonna get a main character like Lunar Nodcry main character. Honestly, that would solve this silliness with not having a thing. Man, I forgot that. Yeah, where's our Nodcry main character? Come on, Columbina. Paywalled quest, great. Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna be that way forever, but definitely with the Nefer like investigation thing, I see that. Like I think is Yehoda a 4-star? Do we know? Like officially, no leaks. Because if she's a 4-star, then it would be nice if she had that ability as well. But I don't think that we know yet. All right, there's a star on that one. Won't answer that? No. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when we know more. All right, where's our Yelan for some Hyperbloomage? Yeah, we're going to take a Hydro so we can get Sing Show for more Hyperbloom. We're going to try for our Nubilette. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're cooking. And, okay. I don't think I need to power up the buff this time, but I will just because. And we'll go into this one with Sing Show, Yelan, Fischl, and or someone. She looks like a 4-star. Yeah, she's certainly not as she didn't seem as detailed to me, but we'll see. I haven't been as closely attached to some of the announcements. Uh-oh. Does that mean I'm going to have to use Yao Yao? I needed another character. Yeah, we'll have Kuki for the next stage. She'll be fine. Oh boy. You guys can't feel this, but yeah, it's a very lumpy connection today. We're just gonna chew through this though with our good old double Hydro. Yelan Sing Show combo. I think Yelan still holds up. Don't let anyone tell you she doesn't. Yelan, our queen. And of course Fischl, big damage dealers. This is still a very viable team in a lot of things, as long as you're not fighting against a mechanic. Oh boy. I have my main account was created December 2nd, 2022, so almost 3 years old now. And I did look. I still only have C5 Fischl. I still only have C5 Fischl after 3 years. And I've been actively trying, like not with Star Dweller, but I've been actively. Actually, I did buy her the last, I think, 2 times. But yeah, I've been actively trying to get Fischl whenever she's on a banner. I still don't have her. C0 Xiangling. Oof. You got her C6 just from one banner? Holy. All right, let's see. And we're going to Hyper Bloom. Can we get Tainari from this?
I'll lead the way.
Kanichi is an absolute trap against this guy. Don't do it. You'll lock on and then you'll die because you can't escape. Okay. Sing Show, Nahida. There we go. Oh, wrong order, but whatever. Let's see if my brain can deal. And hello, Strike Zero. Welcome in. Good to see you today. Probably just on field with Nahida. Give me energy. Yeah, he absolutely just wrecks that shield. Heal Cookie. Oh my word. And if you're bad at aiming, still works. Ah! No, we're doomed. Because I did the things in the wrong order. You got your Arlecchino to top 1%. Hey, congrats on that. That's a big achievement. All right, let's switch those two. That will help my brain function properly. You didn't realize that Columbina requires weekly visits. Yeah, it's kind of like the Reputation, I guess, would be the closest thing. I think I missed 2 or 3 weeks as well before someone told me that. But you can tell if you need to do that if it is lit up blue when you look on the map. So for anyone wondering, if you haven't, go and see Columbina for some story beats as well as sort of a weekly Reputation if you're interested in the glider. Ooh, the lag.
Can't see?
There we go.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Don't even need that last one, but it's okay. Nice. There's our star. So we're 6 stars so far. We've got Nubilet, Farina, Flynn's, Ino. So we are pretty much set. We're not really going to have any Dendro for Nilu, so Lisa, I guess. Ooh, wow, that's pretty grim. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got Yelan. That's not a lot of application, though. I need a character. None of those characters help against... Well, maybe Mona. But 100, man? All right, we're going to use a reroll. Well, I'll take that buff, because we can. Two Electros? You're going to do this to me, game? Reroll. All right, Mystery Cache. Give us a Vigor back. Hey. Oh, Lynette, come on. All right, whatever. Gives us a character anyway. Raiden. Aggravate. Maybe Raiden. Raiden, Tainari, Lynette, Yelan. Maybe. Who's my favorite character? The one and only. The one and only Strike Zero. Mr. Arataki Ito. Inazuma's community manager. The bestest beetle battler in all of Teyvat. Karaoke master. Do I do... could do Tainari. I could do Lisa, I guess. We'll try Lisa for that. Can get 2 of those vigor cards. Yeah, so there is one other one, which is restore 1 or 2. Well, there's 2 other cards. There's restore 1 or 2 vigor. And there is also... yeah, there's one more. There's one more. Let's, can I keep them grouped? Yes. Okay. Yay! Hear the Inferno's call! Hear the Inferno's call! Your friend has a C6R5! Top 10 on the server and you don't understand why? Holy moly! When you say you don't understand why, what is it that you're not like what made him top 10, or like what's that you don't understand?
You're in for a little shock.
Please go away. He didn't want to get deleted. The copycat Noelle says body. Uh-oh. Body lotion. No. No. Noelle is, she's a Knight of Favonius. All right. Give me, I want some cards. All right, we've already got our level 4, so this is a pretty much easy one. You don't get Ito mains and you don't know how he works. He's not a strong character. Don't pull for Ito unless you really like him. He's a charge attacker. And so basically you have to do a big setup, switch to Ito, do his burst, and then attack a couple of times, throw Ushi, and then essentially click and hold, and he'll do his combo. Boom, 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 boom. And then he'll do a big finisher, attack a couple of times again, do another combo, throw Ushi at the end, and then switch to the rest of the team. It's pretty complicated for what you get. He's not good. He's not strong. Don't pull for him unless you love him. That's basically it. He is not worth the primos, but boy, boy, is he a silly and fun character. All right, and on these guys, they want lots of Electros. So, of course, with Ino, we're doing Circle Impact. With the Electro charge there, but that's all right.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, this guy's getting deleted. Woo, look at that damage, 300k there.
Come a little closer.
Lisa for lowering the defense. We missed on Ino, which is terrible because we're not going to have energy now. Can I get one more particle? Nope. No, that's bad. So if he does the shield before I can destroy him, it's over. All because we missed Ino's skill. Oh dear. No, no, wrong character.
Let's spark things up.
Close your eyes.
Okay. You hope Sandroni buffs him? Yeah, we don't know if she's Geo. We haven't seen a delusion or any of that, but man, she's definitely color-coded for being Geo, right? Do I use... I mean, Diona's giving us the extra stuff, but I'll use... we'll use some Red Shred here.
Try not to enjoy it.
All right, guys. Everyone into the circle. Forgot to do Lisa there.
Close your eyes.
Sandrone, the Fatui gal. I'm gonna be honest. so Columbina, you know, never trust the Fatui. Columbina, not a member of the Fatui, so she is, I can pull her. But Sandrone might make me break my my allegiance. She might be the one. So Rent, start your campaign letters to Hoyo now about making sure Sandrone releases soon. Because yeah, she might be the one. I do like her character as well. I like the story beats that they had there with her. Uh-oh.
You've been a naughty.
Dude, how are we not doing that? Hey, Lolo, go ahead and ask. Right. Man, I would have thought that would have been enough Electro. Oh, we're gonna get it, Armand. Don't worry. Not if that happens, though. I just got pushed out of the way. We might get Rerear before her. I don't know that Rerear is going to be playable, but they did release that that art, which is a bit of a troll, I think.
I'll try not to enjoy it.
Be silent.
Okay,
Close your eyes.
they're all in the circle. Oh, they're all getting their Electro.
Be silent. To dust.
Got an extra hit on him, so that should be enough, right? I need to go to Lisa before I know too.
Observe. To dust.
That's the other thing that I can improve.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
Please give energy!
To dust.
This is why we need energy recharge on Flynn's chat. Ah,
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
yeah, maybe Raiden, I guess.
Be silent.
For the energy. That's rough.
Close your eyes.
Well, maybe the little machines will get wrecked. Nope. Nope. Let's try Raiden. No, we've used Fischl. If you get Shilonen, will it help with Mualani? It can. Mualani is really she is tough to play, but Mualani will lower the resistance. You'll have to do specific ordering. But yeah, Shilonen's a great character to pick up in general due to the res shred. She'll also do the Night Soul bits and bobs, and she's a healer and a sustain as well. So yeah, definitely possible. Just use Fischl as a battery. Yeah. Let me go to Lisa actually first.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little.
So the other thing with the Nodcry characters is, in general, you're going to want to like have the character before be your Nodcry support. So like Loma before Nefer, or Aino before Flynn's. So you can pick up a bit of damage by doing that and optimizing the stats of the person before. Ooh, that was kind of a stinky one. Much better. Okay, so our energy is now solved with Raiden. Missed a skill there, that's bad. Let's get a slash in, shall we?
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Fear the dark.
Some energy here.
Let's spark things up a little. Come on.
Observe.
Where are the little guys?
Close your eyes. To dust.
Oh, come on. Come on! I blew that one. That was a throw. Okay, Elim. You don't have enough, or you're not planning on pulling her, and now you have other characters in the wanted list? Yeah, like, I've seen some folks who have Flynn's, like with the Flynn Sucrose thing, and they have an Effa versus not an Effa, and like, yes, it's an upgrade, but is it a whole 5-star character worth an upgrade?
On to oblivion.
I don't know. I wouldn't pull an Effa necessarily. Like, I'm not gonna pull an Effa seriously for my Flynn's, and I got C1 Flynn's. I might get her because I like her, but it's gonna be a definitely like an optional thing. And that was me, not you. Hold on just a second. Let me close that out. Why did that happen? There we go.
Try
Sure.
not to enjoy this too much.
Where is your burst? Why did you miss their skill? It was in the air. NF is versatile and you love using her in a variety of teams, but Flynn's is fine without her. Yeah, and as a shielder as well, like she's always going to have that going for her. And the fact that the electro charge, the lunar charge, is so good, like that is, you know, very solid in their favor. I really enjoyed Anefa in the story as well, so that is another big point because I do like playing for the lore a bit. There's that and that and that and that. Better. Please don't miss the skill. Oh, no crit there.
There is no escape.
I didn't see if Lisa was on TDDS, but we could do could take advantage of that as well. I was doing Ino for the nod try stuff, but I think we're better because we didn't actually miss an attack here.
Illusion shattered. On to oblivion.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Ah, okay, got him through the shield. All right, there it is. There it is. 9 seconds to spare. Awesome. Sure. We'll take an each. Act 9. We've got 2 left. We've got Nuvalet, Farina. Sure. I don't know. Don't really need anything. We'll take our Nilu, I guess.
Help you with?
Some bloom buffs. Mystery Cache. There we go. Let's go. Give us a vigor back. Restore a vigor. Tainari, of course. Mystery Cache. Give me some Mystery Cache. I think we're all out of the bigger cards, though. Buffs increased by 1. Let's go. And we're low on flowers there. So wolves versus... I don't know if there's 3 of these. But we'll go with these. Have enough team members for a Nilu team? Yeah, just not great, right? For the as far as who to use. So plus we've got a nice Nuvalet, so we'll take advantage of him. But we'll let Nilu do her thing just because we can. You wouldn't normally play this, so by no means is this a good thing to do. But we'll do it for the silliness. Bah! Switch to walking. What are you doing, Nuvalet? I didn't say you could take a holiday. Deliver justice. Justice is blinded. Switch characters. We gotta go 3. Probably stop wasting time on Nilu. All right. Okay. Serena. We got 30 seconds left. We can let Nilu do her thing. Back to you for your skill. Let's get some blooms. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Nice. And the final level. We're going to 10-star this Armand. All right, there's your elixir for you. We'll get Kaching because we can. Who do you have a Hydro? Oh, Mona. Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're not going to get any blooms anyway. Yep, no more mystery caches. That's fine. We'll go in and finish this one off. We'll do our character reviews and then on to the next account. Hey, Normans, thank you for the 45 bits. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support there. We could technically use Flynn's as well because we got the level 4 buff. I wonder. Let's do this just to be silly. Well, and Farina. Oh, I'm lagging so much I almost might not be able to to actually use the or grab the particles.
Close your eyes to dust. The tides beckon.
All right, and Nubilet's just going to absolutely clear that.
Bow your head.
Let the world collide.
Let the world collide.
Observe. Close your eyes.
I know. You have a thing that shoots from above. Surely you can break the
Fear the dark.
Time to shine.
the thing, right?
Be sanctified.
Whee! Oh my goodness. Where's our damage?
Settle down.
Where's our damage? Give me the star! That's alright. We don't need it. We don't need it. Very good. Alright, we got the 9 stars for your elixir there. All right, let's grab those rewards. Thank you, Armand, for letting me play on your account. Yeah, you got almost had the roster for the Visionary, although it would have been tough if we were going for the 12 stars, but that would let you get the trading cards. And hey, you can use these to improve stuff if you want to craft. We'll go ahead and grab your keys as well. Hey, no worries. If your keys are capped, is there anyone you want to unlock? And thank you, Meowlogical. I appreciate that. Ooh, everyone's unlocked. Love to see it. You love to see it. Let's grab these 2 keys, and then we'll log off your account. All right. Thanks, as always, for letting me play on that. It's always good fun. All right, we've got a Varessa from Toby. And if you're on YouTube, I don't have a queue system for the reviews on YouTube, but if you get your UID, you might need to put some commas in it just so it shows up for me. So like do 3 numbers, comma, 3 numbers, comma. And then we'll do that. All right, we've got Varessa from Toby. She got a little upgrade. Still bad, but good enough, you say. Well, 83 to 202 on her signature set's very good. Great talent investment with C1 and Vivid Notions. It is good. This is good. It's better than my Varessa, that's for sure. 2300 attack. That's good. You've got a very nice flower there. Over 40 crit value with attack percent. Your feather is all right. Yeah, your feather can be improved. It is 34 crit value, though, so you can't complain about it. 35, is that right? Math? Something like that? Close enough. 34, 35, somewhere in there. The attack sands, it has a little bit of energy. Yeah, I guess the energy is probably a bit low because it's C2 that gives us the energy, right? Yeah. So 1 more con and you'll solve your energy. Otherwise, you need some ER in the build. So the goblet it's got 3 usable stats, a bunch of flat attacks, so maybe a feather on that in the future. I'm not sure. On the goblet, maybe you can try a different feather that has some ER, unless you're going for C2. Same thing with the hat. Lots of crit damage, but man, we need some ER in the build somewhere. The flower is really good. The attack sands, I guess, you could improve as well. It's always hard to complain about these, but you could always, yeah, see how you get on. Unless you're going for C2. If you go for C2, you don't need any energy. Otherwise, I would try for a bit more energy in the build. All right. We've got a Flynn's from Dart. Level 90 Flynn's. Friendship level 8. Double crowned. Love to see that. 58.9, 225. Great crit split. Because you're going to get to 30, so you're going to be 88.9. And is there anyone else in his team who's going to give crit? I don't think Inefa gives crit at all, does she? I don't think so. 20 rolls of crit in the build. 2 rolls of EM, 3 rolls of attack percent with his weapon. So his weapon's going to give a bit of energy as well. So 121 at C0 is nice. Very well balanced Flins. Very solid flower already. Wow. Quite nice. 40 crit value there. 32 with some ER on the feather. Very nice. Or sorry, 42. Very nice. Big crit damage there. I love to see those pieces. The attack sands is solid. You did get some low rolls, unfortunately, on the crit damage, but not a lot you can do there other than get luckier. So I guess that's only one low roll, right? 7 point, no, that was 2 max rolls, wasn't that? 7.8 plus 7.8. That's not right. Those are 2 max rolls? Should that not read 15.6? Oh, that was the one that had a level 0 attack sense. Nice, Toby. Very good improvement then. Yeah, one of these missed only a little bit of a roll. So it's either that number looks weird to me. I'd have to look at how the rolls split out there. But this is definitely a low roll, so a high roll and a low roll there. So that must be the one, this one here. But it's giving you the energy, which you need in the build, so that's solid, and you got some attack percent. We don't need a ton more crit here, so we don't really mind the HP roll there. It's, I mean, obviously we'd prefer it to be something else, like EM, but this is a solid Flint's. There's some rounding in the stat values. Okay, I was going to say, it looked a little bit weird. I didn't see anything else on the YouTube side, so if anyone's asking on the YouTube side, just make sure you try again with your UID, but we'll do Lolo's as well. Here we got a Bennett. Level 80 Bennett with Sapwood Blade level 80. Now, Bennett really wants base attack on the weapon. So first things first, I would level up the weapon to level 90 because it'll go up to 565 base attack. So that's this number here. This weapon will give him a good amount on his buff. Similarly, you have a level 8 talent. You could level that to level 9. It would be really good, but you'd have to ascend him for that. As it is, though, you've got 4-piece Noblesse, which is good, and HP and crit, so you got a little bit of damage out of him. You would actually prefer healing or HP in most cases here, because he has a support, unless you're going to have a little bit of damage on him. But I don't really recommend that because he's, unless you're doing something really silly like with like a Bennett melt with Sit Lolly, like C2 or C6 Sit Lolly, it's going to be a little silly. So in general, I would go ER HP HP or ER HP healing with as many HP and ER substats as you can. 235 ER is good. Talent investment for where you're at is good. The Sapwood Blade's a great choice for him. Again, the next upgrades would be level 90 on the weapon. If you have Skyward Blade, that one to level 90 would be good as well. It's 608 base attack and more energy. And then his burst talent. So definitely worth leveling that up. All right. Let's draw for the next random player here. Body lotion, my friend. You have been selected. Go ahead and message me and we'll get started on your account. While we're waiting on that, we're going to do Genshindle and then maybe some GeoGuessr before we go. Let's start with the one and only. We got nothing, literally nothing. Not Claymore, not Geo, not Inazuma before 2.3. Wow. Awful. That was awful. Okay. So Hydro could be Sing Show. 1.0. Okay, 1.0 Sword Gene. Hey, there we go. Got it in 3. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I got a message. I don't know if that was... No, that was not body lotion. Yeah, body, if you are not here, we will re-roll. You got just a little... Oh, there you are. I saw your message. All right, let's do this run of GeoGuessr, and then we'll go. Just as a reminder, if you do win the draw, chat, do me a solid and just say something in chat before you message me on Discord. That way I don't want to re-roll too soon. All right. Let's set this to 30 seconds and start the game. All right, what do we got? Hey, Toby, take care. Thanks for being here. Oh, man, it's always the desert. All right, so the desert to the north. So we are basically here-ish. What do we got to the south? We got a hill. To the east, we've got a thing. Maybe we're here. No, we're like. Make a guess. Pretty close. Pretty close. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Man, I am lagging because of advertisements. That is quite something. All right, so we are in Mondstadt to the north of the thing. So we're like, we got to be like up there, right? No, we're to the south because we're like up here. Guess. Oof. Okay. I should have dialed in there, but the timer really makes you guess. Characters aren't optimized, but should be usable. All right, we'll have a look. And what do we got here? So we're in, I think, again, in Mondstadt, because we got the tower over there. We're over by the Animo Hypostasis. Lock in, Elim. Lock in. We are like right there. Yeah, 5,000 points. That's a good one. And round 4, 30 seconds. Ooh, this will be a good one. Okay, so we're in Mondstadt again. This is up in the crevasse up here. Kind of in this region. Right there. So to the west is going to be this way. So I want to say we're on the bottom side, and to the west we've got a thing. Let's just guess right there. We're running out of time. Yeah, 5,000. Very nice. And the final round on Genshin GeoGuessr. Okay, so we're in Sumeru at a camp. Ooh, to the north, we have a path with this up above. So we're kind of in the middle of Sumeru. Okay, and we've got the robot over there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not the middle, because if we got the robot, that is going to be over there, which means the path is right there, and we're at a camp. So make the guess, Ela. Make the guess. Yay! 49-54. Great score. Let's take a look at the final round, or the final score after that final round. 23,400 points. Solid game. All right, let's get logged in to Body's account. And Body, what is it that we are doing for you? All right, we are on Europe again. Okay. Well, we are going to battle our demons there. You saved up your theater for me. All right. Too good at guessing places. I might play this game a lot, Vela. I might play this game a lot. All right, Body, it has sent a verification code. So if you just check your email there, it should be on its way. Yeah, I think the game itself, I was thinking about making, well, I was thinking about making my own, because there's way too many advertisements on it. And it's also too many desert shots. But yeah, I've got to think about how much effort I want to do that. How much effort do I want to do that with? We'll see if the AI coders can come up with something there, and how much I want to invest into going and getting screenshots. Did I see the new teaser for the Hoyo game? I didn't. I haven't explicitly sought it out. I saw something that said a new Hoyo game based on like Unreal Engine 5, and it did look pretty. So if that's the same one, it's going to be pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right, buddy, did you get the code? It should have been sent. Thank you. All right. And we are in. Flashbang. I'll spare you. I'm merciful. I'm a merciful streamer. All right. There's Ino. Our dear Ino. She's so cute. I like her voice actor. Like the way that she characterized the way the character comes across. The voice actor did a really good job. Same thing with Hanefa. I like their dynamic in the story a lot. Do we know what the new game is about? Floppa? Not Deepwood. Okay. The Catch? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Sure. Okay. She's holding for someone else, clearly. Also, you don't like using other people's characters if it's fine. Oh, yeah, we can use yours. We can use yours. All good. Do I steal from Kitty Cat? I think I will. Just because I want Kitty Cat to be able to have Deepwood bonus, so she's got it. Give me Chungers. Sure. Sure. That's fine. Yep. 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 Who do we have? Okay, so no Flynn's. So we're not going to be able to 12-star unless you've got... Oh, hold on, buddy. You've got cons. Yeah, you've got... Hold on. Who do we have cons on? We got Nahida, Nubalat C2, Yelan C2. All right, let me think about this. Okay. So... we could use Nubalet on the Lunar 1 and floor 10. And okay, so if we use Nubalet on Lunar 1 and 10, and Farina on both of those, we could use Nahida on PMA. And I guess Kanich, and we'll see who we get. Okay. All right. That should be fine. That should be fine. Do we have Deepwood, right? On on someone? All right, she's on Deepwood. That's fine. All right, that's fine. I won't change all your builds around. I did change your Yao Yao, but I'll leave it there. Just go pew pew and it'll be fine. You say this, remember, the connection is very lumpy today for me. Very, very lumpy. Oh boy, this is a tough choice. I'm going to take official for Kinky.
The Princess and Devour Talon.
And we'll go from there. Yeah, Body doesn't want to invite supporting casts, so that's all good. We'll make do. We'll take official, and hopefully we can get a restore some vigor before the end of the theater here for official, because we won't want a user. Built for brain dead players? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That describes me. Is it really not possible to do Lunar without flinch? No. If you have an account that's very highly powered up, yeah, it's absolutely possible. Like on this one, I think we'll be able to do it because we do have constellations. The trouble is, on Lunar 2, the PMA, the Primordial Mechanical Array or whatever it's called, has a whole bunch of HP. The guy on floor 10, the crab, has a hydro or has a pyro shield as well as a whole bunch of HP. So you need to be able to do a ton of damage. Additionally, floor 8 has a ton of HP and wants electrocharge to get through the shield. So like those three factors mean you need really strong characters on those stages, as well as to have a decent amount of electrocharge on floor 8. So we're going to need to make sure we hold on to Electro and Hydro for that. So we're going to take a character in advance. There's Kaching. And we will power up our Electrocharge as well. And normally I'm going to try and get as many characters as I can. In advance. Oh, I do want the free mystery cache though. Select one, get bonus flowers, restore one, but 30. Well, maybe we can get official. Barbara, that's fine. Don't mind that so much because this account is very well built. Yeah, I did use official because it was the least bad option to like for that first stage there. Okay. She's your only 5-star Electro bow. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy. This stage is not my friend with the lag today. Please push the button. I think your Aurora is going to outdamage the the trial. Right. Could you? Oh no. Oh, that's bad. All right. Well, we're going to do this. Hyper Blue. That's funny. Sure. Get him Aurora on. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Hold on. That was exactly at 106, not 107. Don't give me that. That's how bad I'm lagging. You see what they did to HSR and you feel that Genshin's not benefiting? What did they do to HSR? Didn't they just had a major patch this week? Was there something new?
Go. You're free now. Farewell.
I'll protect us.
Judgment is upon us.
Yeah, Millie Astra, I think it's cool. I haven't put a ton of time into playing it yet. I did make that level. I've been thinking up other level things. I haven't even been going in to get the rewards because honestly, I started off stream and I'm not recording it yet. But I started a new Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. So an honor run Lae'zel Origin. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow for the second wee bit as well. But yeah, I've been doing that in my spare time and really just catching up, getting through the story on all my accounts and all that for the FOMO gems. You haven't found your way back to the Miliastra thing yet? Yeah, it's easy to forget about. That's probably my biggest takeaway is that it feels very out of, like, you even have to scroll down to find it in the Paimon menu. Very awkward. Like TCG. Like, the reason I don't do as much TCG is it takes a long time to get into it, which seems silly because it's like 3 seconds, but it's enough of a barrier where I'm like, oh, it doesn't exist. So bad at Sino.
Tell me what you see.
Please. Stay grouped. For Sino's thing, would you? Just time it correctly. Switch characters. Whew. You got your mannequins at 90 for the 6 wishes? Yeah, I haven't even done that. I couldn't quite understand how to check my experience. I don't know where it is in the menu, and I couldn't be bothered to investigate any further. We'll take Yelan. Sorry, Nilu. And Baijiar. We'll take Kuki.
Don't tell me they did it again.
All right, what do we got here? We'll use, do we just use Aggravate? Tainari? I don't know. The story made you cry. A lot of people thought the Amorias wouldn't end so emotionally. They're an HSR? Okay. Like is it the conclusion of a major story arc? Is that what they're doing? Ooh, what do I want to do here? Do I want to do Official Tainari? I don't think so. I don't necessarily want to use Official here, but I'll do it. Why not? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I had seen a lot of people were playing HSR and really just kind of grinding through it this week, so I figured it was a major update. Wait, constellations for the paid things in Miliastra? So the 5-star things that already are really hard to get, they have levels to them, not just genders? Oh, dude. That's rough. Yeah, it is quite expensive. That's the other thing too. Like, I mean, the free ones, they look fine. The paid ones are amazing, right? Like they look amazing, but if you actually start to think about the real world value, it is pretty bad. Think about this, Vela, $99 US. That's 185 New Zealand dollars. It's like, and for context, if you make $50,000 a year in America, you probably are making about $50,000 a year, maybe 60,000 New Zealand dollars. So like, it doesn't scale. Like, it's the same price, just double the cost. It's just rough. It's rough. Man, that exchange rate goes hard when things are priced in US dollars for us. Boy, Nilu, I want you to work, but all right, I better pick Kave, so that way when if Yuli drops by today, I can say I picked Kave. Hello, David. Welcome in. Great to have you here. Let's see. Get the emo boy. Get the emo. Well, we got one of the emo boys there. Nothing. All right. Let's see. If you want to change the color, you have to get it twice. Holy moly. that is pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. I would love another character. Hello?
Do not be afraid, for I am with you.
For I am with you. Yeah, it's what feels even weirder is on the on that recent live stream, like they're like, "Oh, don't worry if you think we hate money, you know, if we don't need money." It's like because they were giving us the free constellations. Like, first off, that's a pretty weird thing to say. So I don't know if that's like a translation thing that just came off weird, or what. But like, I don't even have Nilu. Here we go. Aggravate Kave. Probably shouldn't use Loma here, actually. I'll save her. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that does feel weird. I just try not to think about the fact that it has a paid banner. That's all I can do, because that does feel very weird. I don't really want to use Barbara because I want to save her for later. Oh boy. Sorry, I'll hate them.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Whee!
Sight clear.
Everyone knows oil doesn't want to make money. That's right. Yeah, it's yeah, that does feel, it feels weird. I'll say that. That's all I can really do. I honestly, I wonder, like, I would love to see, just from a business perspective, like, what are the profit margins on the overall business, right? Because they have over 2,500 staff, which, you know, in wages alone is, you know, millions and millions of dollars a month. But at the same time, like, how many people buy these things? Yeah, I know it's in the billions, but I would love to see a peek under the hood just to understand that a bit. Slime, could you do me a solid and, like, not do that?
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Oh my gosh, slag.
One with the force.
Okay.
Incoming.
I'll uproot you.
Hold on, I thought you said Fisher was your only 5-star bow. What's that bow that Tainari has?
Nowhere to hide.
That's Polar Star, isn't it? Hey.
Clear. Here you are.
Okay. Oh dear. Okay. We are taking the hee. Good old cabbage. We don't have Nubilet yet, who we're going to use there. So we're going to do Nubilet, Barbara, Farina. Let's take this one and try and get another character. We're pretty low on Electro, so I might take that. No, we'll get the Hydro one and just try and get an Electro kick. Come on, bro, give me a character. All right, Kave, Yelan. I need another character. Reroll. Reroll. Bro.
The pleasure is all mine.
All right. Yep. We'll do this one now. We can come back. They announced the 4 stars for the next weapons, and they're definitely a selected. Oh my gosh, the next banners. Yeah, I haven't talked about this, Niche. The next banners are atrocious. Not just on the characters as well, but the fact Zhongli's weapon and then just a bunch of clanker stinker weapons as well. It is like, I have someone who wanted me to try and get them Arlecchino's weapon, but I'm just gonna be like, honestly, you might just wait and just pray that you get Jadewing Spear, because that is really not a great choice selection there. And NT Plays Games, welcome in, and thanks for the follow. I appreciate you being here. You know what? I'm going to bring Yao for this, just because I don't like this stage at all. Mila Astra is a good example of how to hide as many different layers of currencies as possible. Yeah, it's... I definitely... For all the good things I think Genshin did in dispelling, like, you don't need pay to win, you don't need, like, you can complete the game, it will give you options, even, you know, bad characters can be made good with the right, you know, like, pick up Farina and you can clear with Dory. For them to then go and change, I guess I could have only brought Yao Yao, change everything up to both, hey, now you can't clear Abyss unless you've got certain characters. Now you can't clear, like Stygian Onslaught, I understand. Like Dire, I understand. You want to make a whale mode, fine. But like, the fact that Abyss has had super duper restrictive stuff as well, with like 12 million HP. Like, oh, you don't have Mawika? And you don't have Nodcry? 33 stars for you. Okay. Yeah. The Battle Pass even gives you a 20% for the 5-star that expires. Holy moly, that is grim. That is grim. Okay, so we can do Nilou Bloom, I guess, on the next guy. Who do we got here? Dendro, Baiju. Can I get Baiju? Yay, there we go.
Hopefully this won't take long.
We don't need a bloom buff. Actually, we're out of flowers, aren't we? Sure. It's actually so bad it all started with Natlin. Yeah, Natlin, like, you could still clear with the other stuff. It just felt terrible. But like the Nodcry stuff, I was hoping the fact that Nodcry was so beautiful, the exploration and the music and all, like it felt like the design was back. And then the monster design, like, what? Come on, guys! Like, if you're gonna have a whale mode or like a shill mode, like the banner, like buy the banner, make that Stygian Onslaught and just leave Abyss the way it was, please. We don't need all 3 modes to have the mechanic all at once. Rotate them through. You have 3 modes. Make 1 mode the banner mode, and the other 2, like, you can use your character modes. All right, Nilou. Sure.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Where is... Did she not finish her dance because of lag? Regisvine in the Abyss, that's right. Where's our Regisvines? Riot without the Regisvines. Come on. 1, 2, and 3. There we go.
Remember, health comes first. Scatter.
Nope.
Watch and learn. Seems like an emergency.
And... You guys both get in the mirrors, please. Thank you. You have a C2 Nilou, is that right? Or C1?
Remember, health comes first. Come at me. The process of elimination.
C1, nice. Yeah, I picked up C1 on mine. It's very nice for the 100% uptime. I think C2 is a pretty solid upgrade for her as well.
All eyes on me.
Yay! Get him, Baiju!
To turn for the better.
Alright, we'll let Kaveh do something. C1 Shenhe, nice, nice. Yeah, I got that on one of my accounts. I definitely, it'll be one that I get. On my main account, I think I got C1 Ganyu, and I'll get C3 Ito next. And then probably C1 Shenhe on that account. Sure. Oh, Vigor. Oh, boo. Whatever. It's fine. Electro. Well, we will need Electro. So
I trust you.
let's take that. Hello, Dara. Welcome in. Great to have you here today. Hope you're doing well. All right, we got a C6 Nahida here. We got Baiju. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this one.
With one heart, we pray.
Remember,
Oop.
help comes first.
Share my knowledge.
Get deleted. Uh-oh. Come on, Baiju.
Receive my blessing.
Mind the side effects.
That's so much. That's so good. I love that. Oh, man. Oh, blew him straight through the shield. Get him, Nahida. Good cabbage. Good cabbage. All right, we're going to try and get a vigor restored to her as well. Do I take Zhongli for the shred? Yes, I could. I still feel like we're short on... I'd love to get Mona or Sing Shao. We're very low on Electro as well. Let's see. Yelan, Nahida, Kuki, Lama? Sure. Your kitty's under the blankets? Named Ty? Oh, nice. Good old kitty cat. All right, let's do one of these.
Game's up. Sun's over. Busted.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
By the frost moon of old. Branch into song.
Tried to get Kuki out sooner than that, but whatever.
Grow, grow, grow.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Make yourselves at home.
And the time waster mechanic is incoming.
Our bond is strong.
There we go.
Everything.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
I'll settle this.
Hello.
With me.
Here comes the cat.
Character swap, please.
Committed to memory.
Receive my blessing with one heart.
All right, that's the hardest stage of the mode. Crab is second hardest, but we'll have Nuvolette Farina, so we should be good to go. Get some Hydro there. We've got Beidou already. Can we get Eonson? More Electro would be good. Oh, Mona would be good. Ooh, Sethos. You ever Sethos build? Okay. All right. All right. Has he got cons? C2? All right. I'll try Sethos. I haven't played much Sethos,
The boss.
so let's find out.
Anyone need a coach?
Do I want the extra flowers? No. No, I do not. No, I do not. Oh boy. Well, I guess it's Sethos here. Hey, Garden. Good to see you. Right. Candace, Beto, Sethos, Yansan. Or actually, maybe Zhongli. Because we'll be getting some Hydro from the Electro Cloud, and then we'll use his shield break thing. How's this work here? I was kind of expecting a little bit more, but all right. Let's get the theater buffs to do their thing. We'll let Beto steal the show here. All right. Can we get the theater buff card, please? Oh man. Come on, Candace. You got this, girly. No, you do not. Oh boy. The Electro does not do that much against these. That is not enough. And they're not grouped. All right. Hey, Co-Comrade, welcome in. Good to see you. How have you been? Okay. Boop, boop. Let's do one of these here and try and knock him back. How does he do without burning? Ooh. Oh, he's got some cons. Okay. Could have done the other stage. Didn't realize that. Is he like C6 or is that just his damage? Yes, that was surprising. I did not expect that, body. Oh, look at that. Grouped up. Come on. C2, okay. C2R1, nice. Alright, well, we'll let him just burn his way through these guys, I guess. Yeah, I've got C0R0 Kniech, and he does a good amount of damage, but, like, this feels like I would use him a lot more if he felt like this. He just always seems like, oh, I'd actually do someone I, like, rather play someone I prefer. Just because I always end up locking on and dying. The big skill issue thing with Elim. There we go. Nice. Alright, now we're on to the really annoying one. Oh, good, we got Mona. Alright, so Mona, Beto. Mona, Beto. Yansan, Kniech. And Zach says, hey, I seem like a professional and probably have Clorind. What's the absolute best team? I do have Clorind. I have C0R1 Clorind on my Taiwan account. I don't know the answer for like what's her like super duper best team. Well, I kind of do. Like her super duper best team is going to be one of the ones that has like Malwika, right? But in that team, Malwika is just good because Malwika does a ton of damage. So Clorinda works great in a couple of different archetypes. The one that I like the most, because I find it very easy to play, is Overload. So Clorind, Chevreuse, Eon-San, and some kind of Pyro applicator, like Pyro main character, Xiangling, Mawika, whoever you want. Like, I like that archetype for Clorind specifically. You can play her in other stuff as well, but and it maybe is better. I'll let someone go and argue about what the best one is for that. But I think that one is pretty solid. Clorind as a character hasn't felt like super duper strong in a while because they've been pushing other characters for for their strengths. But that one still works. Like I think the most recent Abyss before this one, I cleared with my Clorind there as well. So you could give that a try. But I know some chatters have Clorind as well. Does anyone know like what's some good Clorind teams these days? Like what's the best if they wanted to make your Clorind the best? What?
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
I got him cornered.
Your honest opinion? Yeah. I mean, like, by all means, don't hold back.
Claim these souls.
It depends on what style you like. There's Overload, Aggravate, Electra, and Lunar. And you like Aggravate. Yeah, I don't like playing Aggravate because I always find, like, whenever I do Aggravate, I'm like, it feels so much weaker than Overload. Even, like, I don't have C6 Official on that account, though. Like, you'll trigger her Ascension 4 when you're in Aggravate, but it just doesn't feel as nice to me. Oh boy, that was a big skill issue.
Upon you. For first.
Can I get through the... Noelle does more damage than my Ito as well. Don't feel bad about saying that. Noelle can be amazing, that's for sure. All right, so Beto is the queen of this part, that's for sure. Let's get these guys doing their thing.
Let me scribe.
Why did you survive? Please.
Locked on. For the Lord of the Night.
Man, bursting would be nice. My lag, my lag!
My mistake.
Control breathing. On my hook. Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
All right, Kanich, lock on. No, you went the wrong way, Elim.
Faster. Stronger. Let me scribe. Start the clock. Eyes on me.
Did I get it? Hey, look at that. Right on time. That was a close one. Am I a Noelle enjoyer? I don't have a crazy high Noelle. I've got Ito on my main account. I do have a C6 Noelle that I use with Farina on another account, but I don't have a 5-star Claymore. So she feels fine, but it's free to play weapon, right? So without the crit, it's not going to be crazy. All right, 2 more stages. We got this in the bag. Let's grab. I would love to grab like the Aggravate buff. Do I do the Elite? No. No, we're not doing that, Elim. Dory. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. feel like that's going to be a mistake, but
Hurry up. Round waits for no one.
let's find out. Where are all the mystery caches? There they are, now that I can't buy them. It could be a mistake to do this, but we've always got the rewind. Is White Blind the best free-to-play weapon? Yeah, White Blind's traditionally good, but it gives defense, which Noelle wants. Is there a better one? Another defense claim? I don't think there is a better defense claymore. I don't think there's a defense claymore. If you get the battle pass, obviously Serpent Spine. Okay. So can we do some kind of jank? Aggravate will be silly. Double whatever.
On my mark. And south.
Let's nip that in the bud. Move or be moved.
Maybe. I have to destroy 3 of them? Holy moly.
Control breathing.
One with the force.
Should have thought that through.
Keep up. I hear everything.
Big single targets here.
Move to Al-Akbar.
Dude, would you get in the circle?
Quick as a flash.
Oh man, the lag. That is not helping me out here, Elim.
Move or be moved. Excuse me.
Sethos, come on, my dude. That's me not being impressed when I shot the direct one and then the things went to the guy next to him. All right. Hey, Karasa, welcome in. Good to see you. We got level 4 electro charge, so rather than that, why don't we drop in like a Sing Show. Sing Show Mona? Let's try that.
Stronger! Know my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outline. Delves into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Move to Al-Akbar. Here's a space.
Ah, that's nicer. At the very least, the electro charge is going between characters there.
Excuse me.
Quick as a flash. Let's move.
And we are getting through the lags.
Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Move or be moved.
Oh boy. Just doing a moonwalk there. I don't know if you guys picked up on that.
Stronger!
Sure.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Know my sword. Delves into destiny.
Sailed into destiny.
Sage's wisdom.
All right, 20 seconds left for the final guy. Where are you at?
Way ahead.
Control breathing.
I think I got this, but
Ram cutter. Let me scribe.
this is a little jank because now I've blown that.
Sword.
Excuse me. Move or be moved.
Oh boy. Okay. Not quite. Hey, Armisi, welcome in. Great to have you here today. White Blind and Tidal Shadow are best free-to-play options. The thing about Tidal is 2 to 6% worse, but more general. Yeah, the Tidal Shadow is a great weapon to have and works on someone like Malwika as well. So... does Mona have Thrilling Tales? Lost Prayer. Ooh. Is she a deep damage build? Oh, okay. That could be interesting. Darn. Okay. Well, let's just give it one more try. Maybe I can focus the damage a bit more.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Know my sword. Fate is upon me.
Good to know that I'm not going to lose out by Unga Bunga a little bit because I don't have Throwing Tails to worry about. Let's find out if I... Elim! Get next to him.
Use some space.
Quick as a flash. Start the clock. Witness the power of the wild. Rain outlines your fate.
Where'd the other one go?
Written in the stars.
Move or be moved. Way ahead of you.
Faster. Stronger. Let me lead you away. Shadows of fate. Know my sword.
Ooh.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ooh.
Decided by destiny.
Maybe.
Sage's wisdom.
No! Suction!
Use some space.
Control breathing. On my mark. Witness
Two Runga Bunga!
Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
I'm not gonna have energy.
Way ahead of you. Move or be moved.
Ah! Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, unfortunately the mannequins are locked out of all of the endgame modes. It would be really nice if she could use them in like theater at least, but no, they decided no. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to play Sethos like not bad. So maybe I just need to try one more time. That was really close. Let's
Know my
try that again.
shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Excuse me. Move to Al-Akmat.
Oh man, that suction is just brutal.
Control breathing. Start the clock. Witness the power of the wild.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's the big guy?
Outlines your fate.
Where? Oh my word. Elim.
Written in the stars.
I couldn't see. I got blinded. Old man blinding. My eyes. They're failing me. Unk status confirmed. One less character to fill. That's right. Please, please, we need it to save on resin.
Decided by destiny.
Sage's wisdom.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Quick as a flash. Let's get rain cutter. Know my sword. Body and mind.
Move or be moved.
Dude. Okay. Blinding, blinding, blinding. Hey, Sonny, appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you dropping by. All right. What can we do for this? I really don't want to use use Zhongli. But let's do that and see if that makes the difference. 'Cause I kind of want him for the next stage, but I think our Nuvolette will be fine. Your Nuvolette's really strong. He's got some cons for his back on as well, so. Oh! And I guess if I do the full attack chain as well, we should get more Elim.
On my mark. Witness the power of the wild.
Stabilize. Sage's wisdom.
Man, that suction from those robots, not pleasant.
Way ahead.
Let's move.
Order guide you.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Move to Al-Akmat.
Please attack the guy that I want.
Excuse me.
Stronger.
I will have order.
Well, that was definitely faster.
Rise.
Rain
And
cutter.
a shield there.
Rain outlines your
I'm gonna be able to burst.
Know my sword.
Nope.
Sage's wisdom.
Bro! Alright. How strong's your Nuvolette? Can Farina work without Farina? Actually, hold on. We're only Act 9. I can rewind. We'll do an easier stage. That's what we'll do. Problem solved. Oh, there's our mystery cache. Flowers. Companion. Kale. Dendro.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
I want buffs. Dory. Actually, you probably got C6
I
Sara,
will
right?
lead us to victory.
Really?
Time for afternoon tea.
Yeah, rewind will go back to the last boss. So like if you're on floor, say 5 or 6, it'll take you all the way back to level 4. But because we did level 8, it only takes us back 1. Okay, so we still got the electro charge. I think we need to do 3 on this. We'll keep Zhongli for now. We'll try Kale if we need to.
No, my sword.
Really, the key is, if I can get the auto-targeting to just shoot the enemy that I want, I think we're good. Like, he switched targets there, which is obviously not what I want.
Ring cutter.
Oh boy, I missed some show's skill there. That's not going to be good for me.
Excuse me. Stabilize.
Witness the power of good one.
Good energy, body.
Way ahead. Sage's wisdom.
Oh no, he didn't die.
Somewhere.
Would you hit that one?
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Did I miss a skill again? Oh my gosh. Man, I suck at this. Yeah, a lock-on mechanic would be amazing. Because having a third of a second delay and having things just YOLO wherever they want,
Ring cutter.
it's
Know my sword. Time to act. Let
it's certainly an experience, shall we say.
Stabilize. Glory to Al-Akbar.
Alright. Like, because then when you dash, it changes the combo as well. And he just switched to the 2 guys I didn't want to attack twice in a row.
power of
What is that?
rain outlines your
We need Kale? Yeah, we'll try Kale. We'll try Kale. I don't have any aggravate buffs, though. Let's...
faster, stronger.
Just like we
I
rehearsed.
think I got like 1 level.
Ring cutter. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Sage's wisdom.
The power of Hyperbloom compels you. Somewhat, because her verse is already over.
Way ahead.
Witness the power of good one.
Alright, well, we'll just use rain swords, I guess, later. A little scuff rotation there.
Into space.
Know my sword. Faster, stronger.
Light blade.
Come on, big guy.
Move or be moved. Way ahead.
Like, stop attacking the guy behind him.
Into space.
Why are you letting her know? What was that? Yon-san. What was that?
Rain outlines your fate. Rip
Sage's wisdom. Way ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna see if my connection's any better if I try a different one. Let's try turning this on. Maybe.
Let's get down to business.
let's
You've never used Seth? Yeah, he's like got a weird kind of charge attack. No, that is not better. He's got like a weird charge attack mechanic, where he like drains your energy and whatnot. I have no idea if I'm using him right either, but one thing I do know is you want his combo to land, and if I'm having to dash, then his combo is not landing. And then also, he's just randomly switching targets, which doesn't help me.
Quick as a flash.
That's
Rain cutter. Rain
definitely a
outlines your
challenge.
fate. Know my sword.
I would rather not have to deal with.
Excuse me. Sage's wisdom.
Like, I'm standing next to this guy. Why did the rain spawn behind me? Let me skip some show's skill there so I can get into this.
On my mark. Quick as a flash.
Just like we rehearsed.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. No, attack that one. Jeez. He's attacking anything but the monster I want. Oh, it's painful. It's painful. All right. Well, we definitely did better with Zhongli. The other thing we could try is just Sara, right? Because Sara has C6. 510. If you have for Sara, she wants a high base attack weapon. So ideally, if you've got like a Skyward Harp or something, 674 for her attack buff. Does she have talents? Yes. Okay. We have no buffs there, which I think Sing Show's still the way. Honestly, maybe Lynette, actually. Let's do this.
Witness the power of Gawai. Rain outlines your fate.
This should keep them relatively contained. And hopefully do some res shred if I do a better rotation than that.
Excuse me.
Over here. Surprise. Rain cutter. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
So there's that, there's that. You go there. Everyone's happy. Big attack. No, attack the big guy. What a loser. Sethos.
Excuse me.
Controlled breathing. Witness the power of Gawai. Time to act. Know my sword.
I'm going to report you to the
Rain
authorities.
outlines your fate. On my mark. Over here.
Uh-oh. Rent's going to come in with the Fatui propaganda if we clear. Or I should say when we clear. About trusting the Fatui. Had we used the Fatui earlier, we would have cleared much sooner. Clearly.
Leave you a verse.
First try with Lynette. I love it. The power of Vivi compels you, and also the kitty cat. The cat in the hat. All right, there's that. All right, now we get all our mystery caches now that we don't need them. I don't think we have any blessings that'll actually increase, right? No. When you have 0, I can't get to 0. Companion? No. Bloom, who are we going to take? Nubilat, Zhongli, Farina, Kuki. You know what you're going to say? We don't have Aoife. Where is Kuki? There we go. Lynette feels underused as a 4-star. Yeah, she's quite good. She is quite good. She has the cat in the hat taunt, which is quite nice. She does the attack buffing. So Rent was the one who originally turned me on to her in the Arlecchino team, and yeah, I've been a believer ever since. She is definitely very versatile. I should not have worried about my Nubilat damage here. We should have just used Farina on the last stage. Okay.
Stabilize.
Whee! Bow your head.
Be sanctified.
All right. There we go. There's Visionary for you, buddy. Thank you so much for letting me play on your account and for having a well-built account to go through. Oh, geez, Elim, wrong button. What? Sorry, I had to do that again.
Silence.
All right.
This is order.
Out of my way!
Have I've got almost everything? Yeah. There's a few characters I don't have. The Sea Power Wash Simulator again, yeah. Yeah, we won too quickly. We needed to do it again to slow it down. Slow DPS, slow DPS.
Solidify.
We go for the, should we go for the just showing off? Nubilet Plunge! Okay, alright. Hit the correct button this time. Thank you for letting me play on your account. Let's go ahead and grab those rewards. All right. Which card do we want? We've got Justice. Oh, this one's pretty. And the Sun. The laws that now bind the nations of the world, without exception, derive from mortal, the will of gods or mortals. As these laws, when we speak of justice, we're speaking of the concept that was not born from nature, a construct of nations and peoples, a meaning devoid of purpose. What is justice? Mercy, the authority of creation, the form of the formless, harmony, perfect elevation, a balancing hand on uneven scales, ravaged, armed retribution, a dream of the old epic's downfall, a drama, a dreaming delusion, a never-ending cycle of sacrifice, mystery, death, and rebirth, the lonely chill of salvation. Yet, so you shall say, to submit to love without any flaw of will, this is the shadow of primordial justice, or the sun. In principle, in this world, the sun seldom refers to a specific star in tomes of philosophy or mystery. So what do we mean when we speak of sun? Wings spread over all, the earliest, most bright light, the shared story of the countless stars in the universe, the direction of a soul's ascension in the spiritual world. And everything must be blessed by the grace of light and heat, all that grows, all that ideals. Now this one has some saurians and some animals. And this one has, interesting, was this Egeria? Because we got an Oceanid, and then, you know, speaking of justice, I think this one maybe because it has the creatures and you have Nahida, right? So I think we'll do this one for you. You can get justice at another time. You can always trade these as well. All right, let's grab these rewards. If we've got any keys to use, we'll figure out what to unlock there as well. Love those primos. 2 elixirs, very nice, and some transient resin, which expires. All right, and you are not capped on keys, so we'll just go ahead and claim those and log off your account. Thank you so much for letting me play on your account. It's fun as always. Very enjoyable to play that Nahida. Very well built and powered up. Love that. All right, let's do these reviews, but before we do that, we will draw another player. So let's see. Exclamation join, last chance to get in if you are interested. And we will draw here in just a second. All right. Hey, Major, welcome in. Speeds, Speeds, are you here? All right, we got Arlecchino from Vela. All right, let's find out. Arlecchino, where are you? Akasha, maybe? Where is she? It does say Arlecchino. There she is. 5 days ago, is that right? Oh, she might be in belongs to. Okay. Arlecchino. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so we got level 90 Arlecchino, friendship level 10, C0R1, 999, 65 to 231. Oh, a Gladiator's build. Okay, so Gladiator, you are losing quite a bit, and our crit is fairly low. We do have a good amount of elemental mastery, but it's going to feel really bad when you don't crit. So, yeah, I mean, in terms of upgrades there, her Whimsy set is in the strong box now, is well worth it. If you were to go for it, I would try to get a bit more crit rate, even if it means you're losing a bit of crit damage. That way you're not losing out on all of your crit damage. So you generally try a 1-to-2 ratio. So, 80 to 160, 170, 180, like that. That's, 80 to 200 is sort of or 85 to 200 is like the golden ratio for very high-end crit. And yeah, 65 is just going to feel bad when you miss, but you're going to get some nice reactions when you do use it. And keeping in mind that you'll get a good amount, I think it's like 10% over Gladiators if you do want to rework your artifacts a bit. As it is, the individual pieces themselves are all quite nice. You've got a solid flower with some EM there. Your feather is over 40 crit value with 4 usable stats, all very nice. Very nice attack sands. The goblet is, fairly weak. We don't mind the attack, but we'd love to see a bit more crit rate on there. So, that's a potential for improvement there. And the hat's all right. But, if you're going for a reaction build, a little bit of EM instead of the ER or defense there would be fine. All right. Speeds is here and can message me on Discord. So, yep, all good. Let's have a look. We've got Fox Girl with a Dia. You don't use her enough to farm Whimsy. Ah, okay. So yeah, if you were going to farm, if you're going to farm the domain directly, have Clorind and probably Emily as well. But otherwise, this is maybe a little incomplete. So, Fox Girl, do you have a piece that's on here on someone else we should look at as well? Or do you want to update that? But you can strongbox for her. Arlecchino's, she's probably never going to be bad, but you have a lot of options these days. Or strongbox. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, Fox Girl, I don't know if you're still here in chat, but we'll have a look at this, just assuming you have an HP Goblet. Now, Dia is tough to run as a damage dealer. You are saving for C6 Loma, which, you might get some more cons on your Dia. If you are running a DPS Dia, you do have her sword as well. Her constellations are going to help a lot. In which case, as well, you'll want to level the talents, because she needs all the damage she can get. She doesn't do a lot of damage, unfortunately. You're at 91 to 143, so you want to have a 1-to-2 crit ratio if you could. So probably a crit damage hat. An HP Sands is what you want. And then, double crit. And you'll want some, I guess if you're going to run Mono Pyro, you don't need any elemental mastery. If you're ever trying to react, like Vape or, Lolly to get the occasional melt, you'd want some EM substance. But the individual pieces themselves are nice. Like the flower's good, feather's good. The Pyro Goblet is fine. It's not bad. Like, it's better than most of my Pyro Goblets. Everything went into crit damage, which is fine. Not everything needs to be double crit if it works for your build. And yeah, the hat itself, same deal. Kind of nice. We'd love to see another stat on there. And then maybe you can get an HP there. If you want to make her a support, you go HP, and then just max the skill here, and use a sacrificial R5. And we have Vela's Yelan. Yelan, our queen. Our queen Yelan. All right, let's have a look. one of my favorites. C1 Yelan with R1 Aqua 699. Now, for those who don't know, with Yelan, you don't really need to level the normal attack because it really only affects the breakthrough barb. If you get C6, that's when it becomes more important because she'll break through barb on every shot. 91 to 200 with 200 energy recharge. Very solid. Our HP's a little low because we are on an ER Sans, but that's to be expected. With Aqua Simulacra, it's very tough to get the right amount of ER. So you can swap on an HP Sans for this when you don't need the 200 ER. So like if you're running double Hydro, you would still be at 150. With the C1 is generally going to be enough. Your pieces are all very good. Your crit value is very good. 24 rolls of crit, 5 rolls of ER, 6 rolls of HP percent. Quite nice. We got a low roll there on the crit damage, 3 rolls of crit there, some ER, very nice piece. 42, almost 43 crit value there, very nice with ER there. Great ER Sans. The Goblet's giving us a bunch of HP, which we don't mind. Our crit is very good. It's got some ER as well. Very nice Hydro Goblet for this build. And a very solid hat. Very solid hat. Yeah, Major says attack Sans at Dia. No, yeah, it's HP at C1. So attack at C0 Dia and HP at C1. Because the way that the scaling works, the HP pulls ahead. It's only slightly. She doesn't do enough damage to really worry too much about it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's really sad because I pulled Dia on the limited because I liked her so much. Like, I like her design. I liked her character story. It's one of my favorites. But she struggles for damage. She really does. And we got Klee. Love Klee. She's adorable. Very strong. And wow, what a build. We are on EM Pyro crit on Wanderer's Troop. Wanderer's Troop's going to give her the charge attack damage. When you do get a reaction, if you do get a reaction, it's going to have a lot of EM. But the trouble with Klee is she applies so much Pyro, it can be hard to get the reactions when you want. So I tend to find that I play her either in Burning or in Mono Pyro myself. But as it is, yeah, if she gets a reaction, this is going to go really hard. 82 to 200, 997. Hey, yeah, I am waiting for Alice. I'm just hoping that Alice and Klee can be in a team together because it looks like it's going to be amazing. 25 rolls of crit, 3 rolls of ER. She doesn't need that much ER, but she tends to get her burst back in those Mono Pyro teams easily. And 3 rolls of attack percent. Very solid. All very, very, very good pieces. Great flower. Great feather. The EM Sans is crazy, although probably an attack Sans would be what I'd go with just because of not getting the reactions. But you'd know better than me on that one, I'm sure, with a build like this. Nice Pyro Goblet, and yeah, very solid hat. Very good. Sit Lolly makes it easy. Yeah, if you're pairing her with Sit Lolly, then definitely. And boy, Klee, C2 Sit Lolly with Klee, anyone? Maybe? I really like Klee with Emily. I've got C2 Emily, and like I wish that account had my Klee. Klee's on the other account. But I've played Emily and Klee together, and yeah, it's nice. Nice. All right, let's see. I don't have anyone on YouTube asking for reviews, so we will move on to Speed's account. All right, and Lunar, but don't care about the stars. All right, we'll do our best, and if it's not going to happen, we'll just press on. Is YouTube chat disabled? I have chat turned off on the stream to just make the interface a bit more clean. So yeah, let me know how the experience has been on that. It's been pretty quiet over there today. We've had a few folks drop in, but a lot of folks on the YouTube side tend to lurk. Speeds, you are America. Okay. Let's have a look. Ah, we do have one. Kuruma. All right, let's grab this kooky build before we go in. Hello. I knew there were some lurkers over there. Let's look at Kooky. I love a good Kooky Shinobu. The great enabler. I see what you're doing here. Hold on. What do we got? Is it in Akasha? Floppa being a little cheeky here. Where's she at? You don't have her there. Okay, if you log out, it'll update it immediately.
People
Yeah.
ought not be
Let's.
so
We'll do that afterwards.
They are merely talking shadows,
Genshin.
chattering away endlessly about the
Cool.
past.
All right, and we're on theater, lunar, and best effort for stars, but don't really care. All right, that's fine. And let me go turn on this. It's going to be lumpy? No, maybe not. Okay. All right, real quick, because I haven't talked too much about this today, and I do want to give a shout out. I'm going to switch this just for a moment. I am going to tell you about exit lag. As you may have seen earlier, I was having connection issues, but big thanks to Exit Lag for helping me out. I do have they've given me a content creator access to Exit Lag, and I have a link, which if you go to this, if you sign up there, it'll help me out, and you can use code ElimAgate at when you sign up, and that'll help me out if you do. Sign up with Exit Lag. What Exit Lag does is it finds multiple pathways to the game server, multiple routes to the game servers, and it will allow you to connect to a variety of games using the best possible path. Helps sort out your connection issues and speed things up. There's over 1,600 games in the library. They're always adding more, which is kind of nice. I just found this out the other day as well. If you want, you can push your browser through it, which is kind of cool. So kind of like a VPN for that, which is nice. And it's as easy as turning it on and off. So you can see here what the difference it makes for me being in New Zealand. So I'm on America right now, which is all the way over in Virginia. So 197 with Exit Lag on. We'll turn it off, and you'll see that my connection, when it reestablishes here, it will be 210-ish generally for Genshin going to America, and it feels very unpleasant. So it's very, I describe it as lumpy or bumpy when you have packet loss. So because Exit Lag is monitoring the connections, we'll turn that back on. It can automatically pick from the the best possible one. And whichever one has the best one, that's the one that we'll be using. So give it a try. Use my code when you sign up. And if you do, it does help me out. I get a piece of that back. And thank you, Exit Lag. All right. Wolfie coming out from beyond. No, it's Ito. That's my boy Ito. Arataki Ito. There he is. There we go. That way. The one and only. The one and only. Yeah, I love that guy. All right. All right. Who we got? Lunar mode. Level 70 with Fav. I'll take that over that. We'll take you. Okay. I see what we're cooking with. We got Nefer and Flynn's. No Loma. And we are short on characters. So it will be a struggle. Can we borrow a Loma from someone? We can borrow Elim's Loma. Look at that. Look at that person putting up some nice character. We got any C6s hanging out there? No, we don't. Okay. We'll take Loma. Okay. And you've got Ino. Let's check our gear here. Yep. Good. How much ER do we have? 168 with the sword, so that'll be fine. Nefer is good. Weapons, Flynn's, talents. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use her. I should probably level... give that another level or two. I mean, Fishel's really, really good. All right. Tainari. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. How's our Kuki? Ooh, ooh. Kuki Shinobu. All right. All right. Homework assignment speeds. Level 90. Our Kooky. Level 90 her. She's back. There you go. Flop. You can strongbox some of that. She's got the stuff to level up. What? What? No, you're short. You're short. You need to level 90 her. But yeah, she's great. 4-piece Flower Paradise Lost. EM. Wow, you don't have very much artifacts. Okay. Do you not farm artifacts, or do you just strongbox everything? Because you're, yeah, no gilded, no flop, and no wanderers. That's pretty unusual. And I know your account is pretty old. Just new characters. I see. I gotcha.
Allow me to guide the way.
All right. Let's do our best not to use really good characters in the beginning.
Deal. I'm in.
He says, as he's going to end up having to use... I think I can use... what's his butt? Sino. Barbara. Auroron. I guess, yeah. You mostly farm new artifacts and strongbox, the rest basically a year old. You started at 5.0. I gotcha. Yeah, it would be worth getting a minimal amount of like EM stuff for Kooky. Like Hyper Bloom has never been like completely useless, right? It's not always going to be the best, but it'll always be very solid, because even in cases where Dendro is not good, you just throw in double Hydro, in which case, hey, congrats, you're still going to probably clear. And like the Hydro characters are good, like Yelan and Xingqiu, Farina. Like, it's still very valid and accessible. And it takes relatively low investment in order to get good damage. Now, it's never going to be Malika. Like, even with Loma Hyperbloom teams, it's not going to feel like a Malika team. But it's still quite good. So, I definitely recommend it. Let's... Yeah, I probably should have Auroron bursted there, but... Let's see if I can save this. No, that's not enough. That's not enough. Hey, Alphalum, welcome. What is Kooky's signature? You can craft the Iron Sting. Yeah, Xiphos is one of her best. Freedom Sworn's really good, but those are very expensive options. But yeah, the easiest one, Iron Sting, call it a day. If you happen to get a Xiphos for her, it is an upgrade. Okay, so yeah, you got new characters. Yep, totally understand. Resin only comes so fast. I know on my Europe account last week we pulled for Nefer, and she's sitting there at level 70 because the artifact event for Stygian has been on. I haven't had time to go and get the books to level her up past 70. Just waiting on Resin. I know the struggle well. Oh, why did you not do that? Let's,
Don't be scared.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Let the show begin.
Nowhere to run.
hey, what is that? How dare you? Dude just ran off to Narnia.
Not too far now. Go. You're free now.
You're up.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. One more try. Kooky's very low investment. Yeah, if she gets to level 90, like, it's really good. And then just a couple of artifacts. You can even, like, rainbow the EM for a little while, and you're still hitting for, 20, 30,000. And it's a pretty solid team for some stuff. Like, even a team like this would absolutely smash this. Whereas, like, a character like Sino, you actually need to invest into to make him feel... Oh, that was way off even. lock in, please. Oh, my word.
Tell me what you see. Farewell. Futile. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
All right, that was good. That was good.
You stand condemned. Guilty.
Surely we're not going to fail on the first stage.
Let the show begin.
Surrender.
There we go. Now we got the energy for the burst.
Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
Why was your message deleted? I have not deleted any messages. I have not moderated any. I haven't seen the auto-moderate anything. So, Cheez-Its, if your message was deleted, it was something I didn't see. Did someone get banned? What? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. It was way up there. Stream elements. Hold on. What? All right. Sorry, Nishuki. Hold on. Let me look at this. Thanks for catching that, chat. Stream elements. Auto moderator. Why was that? Chat bot. I have no spam protection on. How do I unban? Unban. Okay, I've unbanned Nishuki. But how do I tell why it did that? Where's the chatbot even at? Bot status. Sometimes the auto mod's a little goofy, Gray says. Yeah, like, I don't even know where the Stream Elements bot, like, filtering is at. Like, I've turned off literally all of the filtering I could. Filtering is literally turned off. Why did it ban someone? Oh, profanity. In the bot activity log. Hello, Yuli. Welcome in. You missed it. We did use... Yeah, so... Oh, that's probably need to get rid of that. Okay, let me turn this off. And yeah, but see, it should ban with a message that says why it got banned. Yeah, whatever. All right. I'm going to turn off the filter. Job done. Job done. It was nothing amazing. It was nothing amazing, Yuli, but we let Kaveh come out and clear floor 9 of the theater. Okay. Let's take an aggravate buff. I would like the flowers here. There's 6 guys. We're probably going to have to use Alhaitham here. Okay. Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. It was definitely one of the tougher stages. Let's see what we can cook up with aggravate here. And
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
all right, Alhaitham. Don't let me down, buddy.
Here you are.
Come on, guys. Group up.
Penance is due. Go.
So weak. You gotta be kidding me. God, why is he off to the side of the map? Do I YouTube? I do. We do have a YouTube channel over here. I'll drop the link in the chat there. If you want to go and check it out. I've been doing some videos as well. So if you want to go and please the algorithm by giving it watch time. Watch time is the key. So if you're not interested, the biggest thing I could ask from you to help me out is do not load it up and then click off of it. So if you don't want to watch it, please don't open it. Because that tells YouTube that you don't like it, which is the main thing. But yeah, I've been doing something different. I posted a video on the Imaginarium Theater recently, and I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to be doing like a beginner's guide to Arlecchino for folks, because I know I got a question from someone around like how her actual Bond of Life mechanic worked, and it occurred to me that not everyone you know, plays on the super high end, and there's plenty of guides on how to build her for Spiral Abyss and Stygian Onslaught, but there's not a lot where it's like, how do you make her do damage at all? Clear!
Not too far now.
One more try. I'll hate them. Well, I think this is a trial. I'll hate them as well, right? So it'd be nice if we had some Electro here, but here we are. Like a cookie. Auroron's at least got half decent application. We got the level 1 aggravate buff. Dude! Group up! All right, go and stay together.
Something's wrong.
Come on. Nice. Oh, come on.
Flicker. Tell me what you see. Farewell. The process of elimination.
Push her into the damage. All right, one more try, and then I know you said you didn't care about the flowers, so we'll go from there. Oh my goodness. Hey, Mega Flower and Nigel, great to see you. Thanks for joining today. Yeah, Mega. So we'll do the review after this theater, in between stuff. So stick around. We'll do that here very soon. You have plans for Nefer when she reruns? Give you a free video? No, absolutely. Yeah, I'll you know, if you got any content ideas, let me know, and just let me know in Discord, and we'll have a look at what we can do. Oh, please get him. Mirrors, you want to come down?
Time to say hello. The process of elimination.
Bro, they're just like, they're going all over. They're going all over. You got an ad for, yeah, it is around the holidays, right? So the ads are set to the minimum, which is 3 minutes an hour, but you'll probably be seeing a little bit more than before because it's around the holiday season. The number of advertisers start to pick up. For most of the year in New Zealand, I don't actually see ads, but there is one advertiser running, and it is for the new Predator movie, which I have no interest in, and is gross to look at. But yeah, I can tell you that there is a Predator movie coming out because that's the only advertisement playing for me in New Zealand.
Watch
Nothing else.
Singed.
The process of elimination.
Rain of fire!
Switch characters.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
All right, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. You got an ad for a Wizard of Oz, dude. Could we just not with the remakes? Like, make a story. Like, jeez. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I don't really watch TV very much. Seen it. Next. Seen it. Next. Next. Come on. Lag. Lag on the character select. I will take Raiden.
The campaign begins.
Bro. All right. Who else we got? We'll take Tainari.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
Yeah, who did eat that poisonous mushroom? Oh my gosh. Please. Please, game. All right, let me try a different one. Internet is pretty bad out of New Zealand at the minute. All right. Hey, Toxic, welcome back. Great to have you back. That's all good. Totally understand. All right, we've got Raiden for consistent aggravate. We'll take Diona here. So maybe our boy, not with this lag. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say maybe our boy
One with the force.
will get it taken care of, but oh boy.
Shines eternal.
Other Raiden.
There is no escape.
Good. Okay. You gonna teleport away or no?
Shine down.
The process of elimination.
All right, and in you go. Not bad, not bad.
There is no escape.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I think we got the star there, so we're still on track for 9. Yeah, premium's pretty good on YouTube, that's for sure. They even have like a family plan if you need that, where you can get, I think it's 5 people. All right, so bonus stuff. Let's take a character. I'll take Loma.
Even when darkness falls, the faithful shall not.
Yeah, it's pretty good value. I do watch quite a bit of YouTube, so you know, if I'm being honest, I would definitely drop Netflix before that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. That'll be fine.
Ring cutter, know my sword. Enshroud. Power that ended Hypedon.
Target acquired.
Well, our Kenichi is built, so we should be able to get through this pretty good. We're on a family plan, 80 Canadian dollars a year. That's really good. Netflix is up to like $28 a month here for like the basic plan. I kept downgrading my plan, and yeah, it's already back up to where like 5 years ago. I think it's $10 more than it was 5 years ago on the highest plan, on the lowest plan. So yeah, Netflix is not long, not long for this world in my monthly subscriptions, because that's too much, man. I probably have only watched 3 hours of Netflix in the past like month.
One with the force.
Know my sword.
Definitely not worth compared to what it used to be.
Eyes on me.
10 years ago, maybe, but there's just so much just not really my vibe stuff on there. Without ad block, there's a lot more ads on YouTube. Yeah, there are. It depends on the channel too. Like the channels can have like control that to some degree, like when they want the ads to run. So depending on like the creator, like what they're doing, some people just go over the top. Like I saw a 1 hour video. It was like probably like 30 minutes of ads. It was pretty bad. I didn't stay for the whole thing, but I have to imagine that there are people who would be willing to stay or just kind of leave it all in the background.
Rain outlines your
One with the force.
I did get on YouTube. I did get access to the partner program as well. So I have like super chats and super thanks now as well. So I've unlocked members. So I'll be doing some things where I do like videos in advance. So if you want access a few days in advance to a video, you know, that's available. But by no means does anyone need to do that. I do this for fun. So, but it is a way to, you know, give a little bit of value for that. Please give me a character. The new auto translate audio. Why does that upset you? Because I thought that was actually kind of neat myself. Is it like, how do you? Does it automatically change over to the translated one? Is that why it's annoying? You can't get rid of it. What do you mean you can't get rid? As a viewer you can't, or as a creator? Because I turned it on mine, and because I've noticed more of my videos are getting watched from countries that didn't watch before, and they're sticking around. Netflix is $6.50, so about $7 to $8 US a month. Wow. Yeah, I'm on the like 2 screens plan, the lowest one that doesn't have ads, and it's like 28 New Zealand dollars. Oh, you can't change back to the original on your phone. That's interesting. I haven't heard that. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. So, like, if you go and you watch my Imaginarium theater video, Alphalom, on my channel, does it come? It doesn't come up in English then. Is that right? I guess we use the Raiden because your Kenichi is nicer, right? Yeah. Couldn't get enough characters. Feels bad to burn all of these. But we do have Flynn's for level 8, so it should be fine. And yeah, I know Raiden and Beto don't synergize, but Imaginarium theater things. 650 without ads? Like, oh my goodness. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, no, New Zealand, a very high cost of living here just for everything. Because there's not a lot of things that necessarily price directly in New Zealand dollars. Oftentimes they'll just take the US price and just say, congrats, here it is in New Zealand dollars. And spoiler, it's more. So, oh boy, Sunsho died. All right, let's. Please don't get deleted, Elim.
Midnight Phantasma, torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
rain cutter.
To ashes.
Dissolve stacks and slice.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Probably should have taken a couple of electrocharge buffs, but Or at least one.
Wings of darkness. Witness the power of Kuwa.
Should be able to get through this though, as long as we don't die. Oh my gosh.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
That's rough.
By royal decree. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a generated
Illusion shattered.
No!
Zuma shines eternal.
Out of range of Raiden's slash. It'll be much closer than I'd like it to be.
Eyes on me.
As you wish, me.
ring cutter. Know my sword.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
To ashes.
Let me weave you a
Inazuma shines
I
eternal.
don't know. I don't know. Well, we only need 9 stars, so we're not getting 12 already, so we'll just sacrifice this one and keep going. Your beta's level 20, you just don't like her. Yeah, she's got her character definitely has a certain swagger about the character. Let's say that. Her and Ningguang are very close friends. Do we have Nahida? We have Nefer. We can grab Nefer.
Lucky you. I have some time to kill.
Cookie, even though
they do this
she's
time?
unequipped. Okay. So this one is going to be a little rough. But I think I can make it work with this.
midnight phantasma.
Target acquired. For the Lord
Oh
of the
my
Night.
gosh. Come on, bad timing on that, Elam.
Feel thy own stand with me.
Put your shield up, buddy. Go, Yugway. Good job. Nefer's level 50, you're getting materials. Yeah. She is she's quite strong if you build her up. But like the other Nodcry characters, you want to make sure that you've obviously got a teammate for her to get the Ascending Gleam. So like with Flynn's, it's Ino. So if you don't have Loma, make sure you put her with Ino or something. But you've got everyone, right? So just make sure you put someone with her. Level 70, she still does amazing damage. Oh, come on, come on. Don't let me down. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. You said you weren't sweating the stars. Yeah. Give me things back. Let's see. Consume all. No. Who do we got? Stinky. We don't have Nublet yet. We've got Nefer, Loma. All right, mystery cache. Give me vigor. There we go. All right, we got Yayo back. That's a win. Nubalat, there we go.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or
And Yao Yao. Oh, come on, give me Yao Yao.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
All right, let's do this one with Nubalet, I guess. Yeah, use, if you don't have any other Nodcry, just use Ino with her, like that, and you're good to go. Hello, Saeed. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's do these two and then there, and then we'll throw on Kooky.
Time to shine.
Would you switch characters? My goodness. My connection today, man. Someone's got to be working on the internets. All in one except for an F for friendship. Awesome. Get that friendship XP up. Oh! Ow! That's what we get for being level 70. Completely unequipped. How's the stream going? It's going all right. Thank you very much. Having a good time getting through some theaters here. We had some good clears so far. We're on now for speeds. We're not trying for all of the stars, but we'll try and get as many as we can. So we get at least one elixir. We're on lunar mode right now. Will putting Ino in the team give you access to lunar reactions? Unfortunately, no. So what it will do is make a character that does lunar reactions have the second level of lunar reactions, but unfortunately she does not enable lunar reactions by herself. I wish she did, but so far Toxic, so far Hoyo has not given us a character that will enable reactions that are not from non-Nodcry characters. So that is a currently bad feeling limitation of how they've implemented it. You haven't done the quest yet. Oh yeah, it's worth doing the quest just to get Ino. It's about 10 minutes into the very first quest. So if you do the quick start and you just start the quest, you're not really going to spoil the quest if you want to do them in order. So just keep that in mind. You have that option. Because you can use the quick start without really ruining your Nodcry experience, unless you're just really wanting to stick to that pure experience of doing them in order. You can't wait for Yehoda to be able to play 2 Nodcry teams. Yeah, we'll certainly have to see what her kit does. You haven't pulled for any Nodcry characters, Toxic says. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. Okay, we still didn't get a character one, but we will start taking these lunar charge buffs instead. Man. Please, no. Okay. I need another Hydro character, man. All right, we'll take Flynn's. Yoda better bring Lunar Swirl. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, for sure. Oh, excuse me. All right, we'll see what we get here. That's absolute. Hiccups. All right. Absolutely chop. There we go.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. Be silent. Night falls.
C1 Flynn's at least. And we do have my C1 Llama as well to look forward to. And just skip Dory entirely.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Nice. That's fine.
Night falls.
Just need to find a Hydro for our dear Nefer. Hopefully we'll be able to get like Sing Show back. Fear the dark, he says. Yeah, go ahead and ask, Carrot. Great to see you today. C2R1. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's definitely putting down the pain. We'll skip Beyonce on here.
Close your eyes.
Wee. All right. That's at least some hydro for Nefer. it's not a lot, but it is some. Oh, 1 to 2. All right, we got Nubilet. Okay, well, that's fine. That means we get Nubilet for this stage. Yay! You've been playing Nefer, Loma, Ino, and Sing Show, but you want a healer. Would Jean work? Yeah, that last one for Sing, so you can either swap out Ino or Sing Show. Sing Show will be enough if you like him. With the Rain Swords will give you some defensive assist. You don't need Ino being Nod Cry because you have Loma. Your other option would be like if Loma reruns, get C1. If you do like that team. However, another option you could do is like switch either Ino or Sing Show for someone like Jean or Yao Yao. Yao Yao's on the banner right now if you happen to have her as well. Yao Yao works quite well. Hello, Neil. Welcome in. Great to have you here today. Let's use our really jank team here. Doesn't matter, we're just YOLOing our way to victory with Nubilet because we got our vigor back. Yeah, allow C6, but unbuilt. Yeah, I mean, she's pretty easy to build if you get her to level 60 out of 70, which takes not all that much resin to do. And then, like, level 12 artifacts, Deepwood, HP, HP, HP. Really, really straightforward build. Favonius if you have it, Black Tassel if you don't. You don't need to get crazy artifacts for her. She's really, really lightweight to build. Alright. Please. Get erased. And he's defeated. Your Jean's already level 70. Yeah, I mean, use who you have, but it's like you're not going to get anything other than the healing from your Jean. So yeah, longer term, it wouldn't be a bad idea if you do like your Nefer team to go ahead and invest in building up that Yao Yao. We don't really need that there. I'd love to get a mystery cache, so I'm actually going to use the Flins here as is. Kave? Uh-oh. Yuli caught me. All right. We're using Ino here. And, yeah, we'll do this.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Be silent.
Surely those guys got deleted from all those big numbers. Oh my gosh. Flinch just got deleted. Yeah, Cotton 4K. All right. Let's try that again. This time with less dying.
Surrender now.
Observe. Be silent.
Oh, why are they wandering out of the Circle of Doom?
Control breathing. On my
Observe.
All right, we should be able to get through this. C2, R1, floor 8. I know he's got a lot of HP, but surely. We can put the pain down. Ooh.
Come a little close.
Missed the skill, so we're definitely not getting another rotation on her. Shouldn't need it, though.
Be silent.
There it is. All right. Floor 9, floor 10, and then we are wrapped up. There's our Yao Yao. Which now means, who do we have? We've got Nefer. Can I please get a mystery cache? Give me a character back. me a character back. Give me a character back. Restore 1 vigor. No, that is not a character I want. C6 Candace? I don't know. We'll pick Kaveh for
Is that
Yuli.
client? Wait. Oh, it's you.
Sure. Electrocharge buff. Why not? We're not getting a character back. Oh, we lost the gambling as well. Unfortunate. All right, that's fine. We tried. We really, really tried. Wow. Didn't use either of them. I have to use Yael for it. Well, actually, I have healing. Hold on. There you go. There you go, Yuli.
Let me scry. Fate is upon
I'm always looking out for you.
Fly the frost moon of old.
Here. We'll even let him throw his thing.
It all adds up.
Please attack the... Oh my gosh. Mona's...
Destiny.
Can't hide the truth.
Oh boy. Yeah, this will certainly be something.
No more lies.
Shadows of fate.
Man. No hydro. That feels bad. Hey, Alex. Welcome in. Good to see you here.
Lucky day.
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny.
For the everlasting forest.
All right.
Can't hide the truth.
Mona, come on. More hydro application. Please.
The deception ends here.
Can't leave this place.
Ow.
Let me scry. Delved into destiny.
Can't hide the truth.
Gosh. Run, Elim.
No more lies.
Please attack the right enemy.
With one heart, we pray.
I don't think we're getting a star on this because we don't have hydro.
Can't hide the truth.
You know what we're going to have to do? We'll use Nuvolette on this one, and then we'll use Nephra on the next one. Because we'll have Farina.
For the everlasting forest, leave this place.
Let the mighty be humble like blade. Let's get down to business.
Doink.
Say no more. Justice is blood. Silence.
I heard the scale sound, but it didn't actually trigger. That's cool.
Shadows of fate.
Lush as the moonlight.
Get him, Kaveh.
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Let's get down to business.
I can hold. Come here, big guy.
Lucky day.
With one heart, we pray.
Silence. This will do. The tides beckon.
Why did you go all the way over there, big guy?
Suffice. Settle down.
Branches a song.
Okay. No Nuvolette, which, you know, is certainly a thing. Yeah, Kaveh. True. On floor 9 again. That's 2 Kavehs on floor 9 today. That is not going to help us. But I tell you, come on. No! No! I mean, I'm still streaming. Right? Right? Hey, Zarso. Welcome in. It's been going all right. Having connection issues today, unfortunately. Oh no, right at the end. Hold on. Oh. Switch. Don't reveal the account name. Oh, still logged in. Still logged in. All right, let's go finish that. Yeah, the internet getting out of the country is a little bad right now. We tried going both directions. We tried going east. We tried going west. Or, that way. Not entirely clear why I was picking something there, but okay. Account name is Speeds. What? Don't dox yourself. All right. Here we go. Farina, please, for the love of all that is good, shoot this shield down. All right, we're just going to DPS through this pyro shield. Ow.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Ooh. 2 and 3 and burst. And there you go. There you go. Can I do one more? If I don't lag. All right, we got it. Woo! All right, chat. There we go. Another Imaginarium Theater cleared. We were not going for all the stars that one, but I think Speeds, if you do want that elixir, it definitely is possible with just a bit more care there. But we did get 9. We got you 1 elixir there. All right, we got the Empress or the Hierophant. I don't think I've seen the Hierophant before. The Hierophant sings the rites of revelation. The Grand Cathedral opens its doors to all life. But the god who is praised, the sentinel who holds the key, is akin to the children of the mortal world, powerless to speak of the mysteries of heaven. Who should be the one to describe wind without form? How should we recite a poem without words? It matters little, for faith is meaning itself. People need to believe something to believe in. Or the Empress. Before the ink dries, the kingdom lies yet unbirthed. Once the final stroke falls, the world is completed. When all is done, no matter how wise, no matter how earnest, when tears run dry, nothing shall change her. The path between spirit and love, nurturing illusions and metaphor, the Empress of portents and quicksilver. From the soil where the seeds of imagination slumber, where the tales of countless lives take root, the boar is crowned a princess, a fantasy is hailed as truth. Wolves, squirrels, turtles, and pygmies, home of the exiled and defiant, a verdant and ever-growing tapestry, a fable of mortals, and those beyond humanity, all are stories offered to your life. Good games, whatever one? Okay, let's get the one with the animals. We'll do that. Very good. Let's claim this, and we will go ahead and log out of your account. All right. And if you're capped on keys, is there anyone we want to unlock, or are we all good there? All right, all right. Let's claim this, then we'll go and we'll do these reviews here. We are capped on keys. Not really. You have all the ones for the characters you have. All right, let's... Kitty cat. How's that? Oh, forgot the claim. That way you won't lose out on your next one. Fantastic. All right. We'll go ahead and log out. of your account. Thank you for letting me play on your account. Let's have a look at these reviews. We have from Mega Flower, a Yanfei. No worries, anytime. Yanfei, my second original 4-star main after Ningguang. We've got a Yanfei from an AR-58, level 90, friendship level 10, C3 with Eye of Perception and a Wanderer's Troop build, but we don't have the right main stats here. So I don't know, Mega Flower, if you are looking to play Yanfei as a damage dealer, the Wanderer's Troop set is a good set for her. However, before you get the set bonus, what you want to do is get the right main stats. So Yanfei can play one of two ways. She can play either with attack or elemental mastery, depending on your balance of stats. You'll probably use elemental mastery in a lot of cases, and this set helps with her charge attack there. But in that case, you don't want either attack or elemental mastery on your sands here, and a pyro goblet here, and a crit damage or crit rate hat here. So have a look at switching these out for something else before you get the 4-piece. Even if they're all different sets and it's a rainbow from all these different sets, that'll go a lot harder for you. Also, Eye of Perception, unfortunately, is not all that great. Yanfei would much prefer something like the Widsith if you have it. Just pop the Widsith on and you'll be done with that, and that will be good. Your talent investment, as far as that goes as well, you are level 90. You can get her charge attack up. Get her charge attack up to like level 8 or 9, and she'll feel a bit stronger there. And then the right main stat here on your stuff, and you will feel a lot more powerful on that one. But if you have any questions, feel free and ask. And we had the Kooky from before, which we needed to refresh. We've got a level 90 friendship level 3 Kooky, so hopefully this is a new Kooky. Otherwise, put her in your teapot, take her out on commissions this time. She is C6 though, and we do have Flower of Paradise Lost, which is what she needs. EM is very good. We've got a little bit of EM substats on our Flower and Feather, which is nice, and a level 70 Zyphos. Level the Zyphos, level her healing talent as much as you need, and yeah, very, very solid. This is exactly what she needs. Well done. Well done. Yay! Love to see a good built Kooky. Hey, no worries, Mega Flower. Yeah, feel free and yeah, let us know how you get on with the artifact stuff. Because Yanfei, she's not going to put out the biggest numbers compared to like a 5-star, but she does a good job. I still play my Yanfei on my main account, and she, not the last 2 or 3, but I think maybe 4 abysses ago, she managed to clear the floor 12 with the team that I had. All right, we got Yoimiya. You've been building her for years. Level 90, Yoimiya, friendship level 10 with R1 Thundering Pulse, which is her signature, triple crowned, 79.8 to 217 EM, Pyro, and crit. So Yoimiya, you got to put in a lot of love for Yoimiya. She wants to get that 5 attack, normal attack chain. She only attacks 1 target at a time, but there is a lot of love put in here because we're at nearly 80 to 217 with a good amount of EM. Put her in a double hydro team, and she's going to bring the pain in single target. 31 rolls of crit is amazing. You've got some EM there as well. Really, really, really good pieces there. 20% crit rate here. Holy moly, look at that. Look at that. 46, 47 crit value there. It's amazing. We've got over 40 there on your Feather. That's awesome with some EM. Your EM Sands is also incredible, over 40 crit value. Your Pyro Goblet, incredible again. On set, no less. Which is great. And wow, you have this ratio with an attack hat. Holy moly. Wow. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. That's awesome. If your builds are not getting updated, Toxic, you can try and log out. Otherwise, you may just have to wait. Which artifact combo did you recommend, Mega Flower asks? For Yanfei, for the right main stat. Let me go back. I think it's this one. No. But sorry, I don't. For some reason, it's not in my history here. But it's for this piece for your Yanfei, you'll want to have either Elemental Mastery, like this one here, or attack percent, and then a pyro goblet, and you'll probably want a crit rate or crit damage hat. So kind of like this. So crit rate, crit damage here, and then attack or elemental mastery for Yanfei here, and pyro goblet for your Yanfei. You spent everything on your Yoimiya? Yeah, that's amazing. And a team for Loma with Nihida, Aino, and Nilu. Should you use a DPS set for EM or give her the support set? I mean, with Nilu, wouldn't you be wanting to do Nilu's blooms rather than the lunar blooms? So, like, are you gonna be blooming, like lunar blooming all that much? I would suspect that it's not going to matter. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it'd matter all that much. I'll probably do the support set. Maybe. Because you're not going to... The way the Lunar Bloom works is your second character contributes to the like crit damage, and you're not going to build crit damage in that team. You're going to build everyone on EM. So I wouldn't think too much about it myself. All right. Well, chat, I did mention that I do have some stuff to do today, so this will be the end of the stream for me. But good news is tomorrow we're doing a full-length stream. So I'll be back at 8:30 a.m. New Zealand tomorrow. That is about 20 or so hours from now. If you're looking for what time that is in your local time zone, you can either check on the Twitch page at twitch.tv/ElimAgate. On the schedule tab. If you're in the app, you can scroll down and click schedule, or in Discord. If you click on events, you'll see all of the scheduled streams there as well. And as a reminder, there will be a bonus stream, I think on, so not tomorrow, but the day after, we'll do a little bit of a bonus stream as well. So we'll do more fun stuff there. But before we go, since I don't normally end at this time, let me see if we can raid out to someone, because I have an idea of who I want to raid out to if they are live. Oh, that's tough. You know what? I tell you what, we're gonna go and we're gonna raid Chon Do. He's doing a giveaway. Chon's awesome. He's got great energy. Really chill guy. I watch his stream, pretty much all the time. So go say hello to Chon. I'm gonna have to raid and run. So let's go say hi to Chon. Chon Do. And yeah, he's doing a giveaway. He's been working really hard. He wants to make full-time streaming his job. So go show some love, show some support, and yeah, we can copy a raid message if you want, and we'll go say hi to Chon. Thank you, everyone. We'll catch you next time. Go show Chon some love. Cheers. Grab the raid message. Let's go say hi.
Doesn't really help it insanely a lot. And Barbara, I mean, you don't need double hydro. Yo, ElimAgate, thank you for the raid, dude. Elim, what is up? What is up? How we doing? How we doing? Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. We are about to start some giveaways today, actually, Elim. So today we're giving away a $50 Primo pack plus Welkins every 30 minutes. Just kind of enjoying my time here. I hope you're having a great day. I hope stream was well. And thank you so much for choosing this channel to raid, man. I appreciate you. We just started. So Amanda, what's up? I'm gonna re-roll for Nefer. If I don't get her, I'm gonna get C1 Arlecchino and her signature. Dude, I just heard so many people have been telling me, oh, I'm gonna get